My dear child, be still. Listen. This is a holy interruption. Do not turn away. I am speaking with urgency, not to frighten you, but to gather you close. The night is appointed. Tonight I will give you a home. I have been signaling this moment for longer than you know, through small patterns, through dreams you tried to forget, through the tug in your chest that would not quiet, through doors that would not open because they were not yours, and through a door that is about to open because it is. Be still. Tonight, come home. You have wandered with courage. You have waited with tears. You have held yourself together when no one saw the fraying edges. I have watched every step. I have counted every breath. I have kept the lamp burning while you learned the sound of my voice in the wind and in the silence. Now hear me plainly, delay is unwise. Do not argue with the timing. Do not negotiate with the nudge. Tonight is the hinge on which tomorrow turns. My beloved child, if these words have touched your soul, cherish them deeply. Let your heart respond. Show your love and faith by pressing the like button. I will not lead you by fear, but by peace. I am not pushing you into panic. I am inviting you into protection. I have prepared a place for you, one you can reach with a willing heart and an open hand. You are not being sent away, you are being gathered in. Not exile, but belonging. Not striving, but grace. I give you a home. The home I mean. A threefold unveiling home as a body. It is a real threshold, a shelter with walls that keep out the storm. It is a place where you can lay your head and not flinch at every sound. It may be familiar or new. It may be a guest room, a small apartment, a quiet corner in a trusted house, a place you thought too simple to count as miracle. It will not require you to claw for approval or purchase peace with self-betrayal. The door will open without striving. The key, literal or symbolic, will turn smoothly. Your feet will know the floor, and your shoulders will let go of their constant watch. It is the relational and inner sanctuary where your dignity is honored and your boundaries are blessed. In this home, no one punishes your light. No one asks you to perform for love. No one rewrites your memory to win an argument. You are free from chaos, from gaslighting, from keeping the temperature of every room with your anxiety. You will breathe like a person who belongs. You will say no without guilt and yes without bargaining your soul. You will sleep and rise without rehearsing every conversation to prove you were worthy of staying. Home as a spirit. It is abiding under my presence, where identity is restored, purpose is stabilized, and daily bread is assured. In this home you remember who you are and whose you are. You sit at my table and find that provision is steady, not frantic. You pray and do not feel alone. You work without the whip of shame. You stop explaining yourself to shadows. You live under a mantle of peace because I am the roof over your days and the fire in your hearth at night. Be still. Tonight, come home. Dear child, your heart is a mirror of my light. You bring my presence to others through your compassion. Let us shine together, bearing truth in love. Tap super thanks, and be filled with my endless grace. You asked me why the delay. Hear me tenderly. Fear tried to tame you. False counsel clothed itself in concern and turned you away from your own wisdom. Distraction arrived dressed like opportunity. Spiritual resistance rose when you approached your crossing. And still, I was preparing you. I was strengthening the muscles you would need to carry peace into rooms unaccustomed to it. I was thickening your roots so the first wind would not snap you. I was composting the unanswered prayers so they would become soil for what is now sprouting. Your tears were not wasted, they became salt for the covenant. Your fatigue was not failure, it was the sign you were pulling the weight of two worlds. what was ending and what was beginning. The near quits taught you what to lay down when the real door opened. All of it became material for wisdom. And now the wind has shifted. The waiting was not punishment, it was precision. Not exile but belonging. Not striving but grace. Discernment for tonight. 3 confirmations you ask. How will I know? I answer with 3 simple tests, not to complicate your faith, but to keep you from counterfeits. When you draw near the place I provide, a calm will settle your chest. It will not be the rush of adrenaline or the dizzying pleasure of being chosen by unstable affection. It will be steady assurance, a quiet that makes sense even if you cannot explain it. Your body will exhale as though it found its coordinates. This home aligns with my character. There is no manipulation at the threshold, no secrecy behind the smile, no shame tucked in the contract. The truth feels like sunlight, even when it is simple. You will not have to erase yourself to fit the furniture. You will not be asked to trade your conscience for comfort. Doors open without flattery or compromise. Enough is available to begin, even if it is not everything at once. There is bread for today and a path for tomorrow. You will notice timely kindnesses, an offer you did not script, a message in the right hour, the right set of keys appearing as though they had always been yours. Be wary of invitations that rush you with threat, that pressure you to ignore your knowing, that require you to betray your naming. Counterfeits will demand a performance. My door will ask for presence. You will not need to buy what I am giving. Be still. Tonight, come home. There is baggage that cannot pass through this door. Old accusations that replay like broken records. The debt of bitterness you keep paying on with sleeplessness. Labels that never fit but you wore to keep the peace. Survival vows like chains. I must shrink to be safe. I must fix everything to be worthy. I must accept crumbs to prove I am grateful. Lay them down. Let your mouth join your heart. Say it with me now, simply and aloud. I release what is not mine to carry. I release what is not mine to carry. I release what is not mine to carry. Release the timeline you used to punish yourself. Release the costume you wore so others would stay comfortable. Release the habit of rehearsing your defense before anyone asks for it. Your hands must be light for the key I am placing there. Not exile but belonging. Not striving but grace. Prepare a small space around you, even if it is only a corner. Turn off the non-essential noise, the screen that never stops, the voice that always takes, the scroll that steals your hour. Breathe slowly, as one who is not chased. Sit or stand in stillness and let your shoulders drop from your ears. Whisper my name, not as a flare of panic but as a welcome even on the back of a receipt if that is what you have. Lead me to the home you have prepared. I agree with your timing. I say yes to your peace. Pack lightly in every sense. If you are moving your body, take the essentials that honor peace and purpose, what you need to sleep, to be warm, to work honestly, to pray. If you are moving your heart, take the truths that keep your soul intact, your name, your boundaries, your testimony, your hope. Leave behind the boxes of justification and the furniture of shame. You are not fleeing, you are relocating under blessing. Contact only those who are safe and necessary. Keep your counsel few and wise. 1 or 2 voices that fear God and love you are better than a crowd that loves drama and fears silence. Let your steps be prayer and your words be few. If someone must be told, tell them simply, like a person who trusts their own hearing. Beloved child, let my light flow through you, radiated into the shadows. Together, in love and unity, we shall bring comfort and restoration to every longing soul. Listen at 3 moments now, at twilight, and before you sleep. Expect a message, an open door. The guidance may be as ordinary as a text that aligns or as weighty as a sudden certainty. Do not despise the ordinary. I often walk on common roads with uncommon purpose. If you are unsafe where you are, know that I cover you. Do not announce your plan to those who would sabotage it. Move with dignity and calm. Choose the most secure alternative within reach, a trusted friend, a family member who honors you, a shelter established for safety. I will guide your feet and steady your breath. You are not leaving alone. I go with you. Be still. Tonight, come home. This house, body, heart, and spirit, requires rhythms that protect its quiet. You are permitted to say no without guilt. You are blessed to choose relationships that do not punish your light. You are called to keep a rule of life, rest, prayer, honest work, and gentle joy. You will not earn belonging by erasing yourself. You will not maintain love by abandoning truth. Let your yes be whole and your no be kind. Refuse to narrate your worth to those who already decided not to see it. Rise with the day and bless the room. Eat bread and remember it is gift. Keep a simple table and invite only those who wash their hands of manipulation before they sit. Work with integrity and stop when the sun tells you to. Speak to me often in small sentences. Read a few lines of truth as if they were medicine. Laugh when it finds you. Cry when it needs to. Leave your bed unburdened by the day. Guard the gate of your mind from predators dressed as entertainment. Let gratitude be a lock and hope be a window. Not exile but belonging. Not striving but grace. As you cross this threshold, finances will stabilize like daily bread, enough for today and a path toward tomorrow. The pressure to perform for provision will lift. You will find yourself trusted for the work that fits your hands. Purpose will clarify, the noisy will quiet, and the true call will ring. Companionship will heal. You will meet those who do not compete with your peace. Favor will come that does not demand your soul at the door. Sleep will mend what wakefulness could not, and morning will taste like mercy. New opportunities will appear, sized for your calling, not oversized to flatter or undersized to control. Watch the imagery I send, dawn light pooling at the threshold, a key that turns without grinding, lamps lit in windows that feel like welcome, a table set with enough and a little extra, your name spoken correctly, your laughter returning like a bird that remembers the way home. I will not lead you by fear but by peace. Be still. Tonight, come home. I have chosen you, dear one, to be the bearer of my divine love. Share it with 3 who are weary, and watch as my peace softens their burdens. Sit and let me feed you with quiet. Learn again how your name sounds when I say it without condition. Let the chair hold your weight, and the night hold your dreams. Bless the bread. Bless the water. Bless the work of your hands. Bless the doorframe and the doormat and the path outside. Bless the ones who enter with clean intentions, and bless the distance you keep from those who do not. You are not a problem to solve, you are a person to love. You are not a servant of chaos, you are a keeper of shalom. You are not an exile, you are planted. Not exile but belonging. Not striving but grace. Be still. Tonight, come home. I give you a home. I go before you, and I stay with you. You are covered. You are called. You belong. Not exile but belonging. Not striving but grace. I will not lead you by fear but by peace. You will see confirmations. A message will arrive with timing too precise to call coincidence. An offer will surface that answers a question you have not spoken aloud. An anxious knot will loosen as you stand in the right doorway. You will notice that what once demanded chasing now meets you halfway. I have set these signs in motion. Do not force them. Simply receive. Wear your belonging like a mantle. It is not pride, it is agreement with truth. When old voices call you back to the wilds of self-erasure, answer them with my words. I'm at home. When shame asks for a spare room, say softly and firmly, no vacancy. When fear tries to become your landlord, hand it the notice. I dwell under the covering of the Lord. Be still. Tonight, come home. My child, be still. Listen. I am nearer than your breath and wider than your worry. I go before you through every street and hallway. I stand at the door and I remain by the bed. I bless the threshold and the table and the work of your hands. I bless your comings and goings, your waking and your sleeping, your speaking and your silence. You are not a wanderer, you are my beloved, at home in me. I go before you and I stay with you. Signs will confirm within hours and in the days that follow. You will know you are held because the ground will not tilt beneath your feet. You will know you are home because your heart will stop asking permission to exist. Be still. Tonight, come home. Come. Be still. Tonight, I give you a home. Dearest child, I invite you to rest in my love and rise in my truth. Here, my word is alive and grace is your covering. Let's walk this divine path together, heart to heart. Click join and begin the journey with me. My dear one, I behold you in the stillness when the world fades away. I perceive the struggle within your spirit as it seeks understanding. How you strive to quell your fears while bearing the burden of the unknown. You peer into the future, straining against the haze, seeking signs, yearning for clarity, for a promise that all shall be well. And in the moments when answers elude you, when the stillness stretches beyond your hopes, you begin to ponder if there truly exists a greater design. But before that thought can take hold, I come closer to you. I offer my essence. I offer tranquility. I deliver the light of truth. Indeed, a divine plan exists. It belongs to me, and it is indeed good. Your fear is understandable. I perceived it long before it took root within your soul. What you perceive as chaos, I recognize as creation. What you perceive as a delay, I see as a path to growth. You are on a path, guided and purposeful. You are undergoing transformation. Before I unveil what lies ahead, I dwell within you. The unease you experience regarding the future is not a mark of frailty. It is the plea of a spirit yearning for steadfastness, for certainty, for direction. And I embody all of those qualities. I am your unwavering foundation. I am your steadfast promise. I am here to lead you on your path. You've been shouldering a weight that was never meant for you to carry. A call to foresee, to prepare, to ensure results. Your task lies elsewhere. Your purpose is not to control what is to come, but to place your faith in me for it. And faith is not a reckless plunge. It is a profound choice to embrace my true self. I am devoted. I remain steadfast and unwavering. I am well. Even in the midst of silence and stillness, when every path seems blocked and dreams unravel, I am crafting something wondrous beneath the surface. My purpose for you remains unchangeable. You sought countless affirmations, numerous tangible signs, as if the absence of evidence were a testament to my non-existence. Barely, I say unto you, my efforts are ceaseless and unwavering. My actions may go unnoticed, yet they are always purposeful. Even when the surface appears barren, life may be flourishing in the depths below. What appears tranquil to you may be the holy ground where I am cultivating strength, endurance, and virtue that will support you in the times to come. Child of my promise, I have called you by name, for you are mine. As you journey with me, I will pour into you strength for trials, hope for tomorrow, and wonder in the ordinary. I nurture you in the quiet shadows, unseen by the world. You seek understanding of the restlessness within your soul. Your spirit was not created to dwell in the shadows of uncertainty. It was created to journey alongside me in unity. And when you start to place your faith in your own wisdom rather than in me, worry begins to swell. Your time is filled with purpose. You move ahead with unwavering resolve. You persist in seeking tranquility through your deeds. But I never summon you to showcase your abilities. I beckon you to join me. Your achievements do not inspire me. Your willingness to yield touches my heart deeply. I seek your heart, and when I possess it, tranquility abounds. Not due to possessing every solution, but because you are in communion with the one who holds all wisdom. In moments of doubt, you may question the path you've walked, pondering if errors have clouded your vision, and if the dreams you hold dear have slipped beyond reach. But listen to my words. You are on the right path. Your actions cannot diminish the power of my redemption. If you choose to embrace my call today, I will reveal to you that my purpose endures, and it is abundant with promise. I am the healer of fractured journeys, the savior of forgotten moments, the divine force that transforms your missteps into pathways leading to your true purpose. I transcend the bounds of time. What you perceive as a delay, I see as a time of divine preparation. While you await, I am in harmony. I am mending the wounds that remain hidden from your sight, touching souls beyond your sight, revealing paths that were hidden from your sight. I am not lacking in speed. I am purposeful. When the time arrives, it shall reveal itself with a swiftness and strength beyond your wildest dreams. And you shall come to realize that every moment of anticipation was not in vain. Every tear nourished a divine essence. Each quiet supplication has molded the miracle that is now coming to life. You are already embraced in the vision I hold for you. I selected you even before you were aware of my existence. My plans are open to those who seek and strive, regardless of their current state. They are for those who will have the courage to trust that I am sufficient, and I exist. I am abundant in all that you need. Even in your moments of failure, even when you stumble, even when you believe you are lost, I remain by your side. I have always been here. My purpose remains steadfast. My love remains steadfast. Behold the wondrous path that lies ahead for you, and my heart rejoices, not for the sake of ease, but for the promise of my presence in every moment. Your fears shall never surpass the abundance of strength I bestow upon you to triumph over them. I bring forth streams in barren lands, illuminate the darkest valleys, and instill joy amidst the fiercest tempests. I shall fulfill that for you once more. I consistently fulfill my commitments. So take a deep breath. Let go of your hold on what is to come. My cherished one, become the lamp that carries my flame into the darkness. With hearts entwined in love, we will sow peace and healing wherever it's needed. Behold, I have arrived. I am your divine presence, and my intentions for your future are as unwavering as the earth beneath your feet. They possess great strength. They are clear and precise. They endure forever. They are everlasting, intentional, and overflowing with my affection for you. Believe in me, for when you grasp my hand, no fear shall hinder your path. No obstacle can hinder your path, and no darkness can obscure the mission I have set before you. You have borne the weight of hopes within your soul, anticipations of the path you envisioned for yourself at this moment, of the dreams you believed would have already come to fruition. And when life does not align with those internal timelines, disappointment arrives like an uninvited visitor. You begin to ponder whether you have truly grasped my intentions, if perhaps my words were not clear, or, even more troubling, if my feelings for you have shifted. Yet I have not. I transcend the confines of your temporal constraints. I walk in the presence of the everlasting, and my promises remain steadfast, untouched by the relentless march of time or the fleeting moments that pass. What I have started within you, I shall bring to fulfillment, always in perfect timing, never a second too soon or too late. I desire to liberate your spirit from the burdens of worldly expectations and the relentless pursuit of validation. You are on your own path. You arrive in perfect timing. Your timing aligns perfectly with mine, as my focus lies not in haste but in the richness of understanding. I embrace the journey of growth with patience. I do not rush my growth merely to fulfill your desires. I lay down pillars of strength, ensuring that all I create in your life stands firm against any trials. You are a journey to be embraced. You are a work of art unfolding beautifully. And in each moment, each quiet prayer, every tear shed, and every stillness, I am crafting something profoundly beautiful and enduring. At times, what seems like a delay is merely a sacred moment of reflection, a moment crafted to realign your spirit, to liberate you from burdens that would have caused you pain had I responded in haste. I hear your call to unlock the pathways, and I shall respond with grace. Yet, not every path opens to grace. Some paths lead to weights you were never intended to bear. And in my love, I say no, not to deny you happiness, but to shield you from suffering. In this moment, you may not grasp the significance, but in time, you will reflect and express gratitude for every instance I chose to refrain from granting your desires, so that I could provide you with what your heart truly sought. Your vision is limited to the surface of your existence, yet I behold the vast expanse that lies beyond. I perceive the path that lies before me, just out of sight, waiting to be revealed. I perceive the essence that is taking shape within you. Child of my heart, I have placed my love within you. Seek out three who thirst for hope, and as you pour it forth, my peace will wrap them like a gentle cloak. I behold the power blossoming in silence, the understanding emerging from the journey of life, the profound essence of spirit emerging from steadfastness. And I smile, not due to the ease of the journey, but because the end is worthy of every stride. Though you find yourself in a desolate place at this moment, know that this desolation is not a form of retribution. This is a realm of readiness. As I guided others through moments of stillness before their destiny unfolded, I am guiding you not away from your promise, but straight toward it. You seek guidance for signs, for a path to follow, yet true understanding is not your guiding star. Belief is. I am guiding you to embrace the journey of growth and wisdom, not to rely solely on flawless comprehension. I am guiding you to move forward with faith, to rely not on the visible, but on the everlasting. My voice continues to resonate, even in moments of stillness. My hand continues its work, even in the absence of sight. And my love for you stands firm, even when the storms of life seem to rage around you. Cling tightly to the truths you hold about my essence. Allow it to be your steadfast guide when everything else seems to sway. It may seem as though others are advancing while you remain in place, yet remember that measuring yourself against others only robs you of your peace. It takes away your tranquility, your happiness, and your capacity to recognize the extraordinary nature of your path. I never intended for your journey to reflect that of another. I crafted your journey with purpose, infused with sacred artistry. There are gifts I am bestowing uniquely within your journey that others will never uncover, for they were not destined to tread the path you tread. Do not look down upon your journey. Do not lament the form of your journey. Rejoice, for I am by your side through every step of your journey. Your destiny is not a puzzle to be deciphered. It is a blessing to be embraced, and it reveals itself as you journey alongside me. Not in front of me, not lagging behind, but walking alongside me. I yearn to journey alongside you. I seek to guide you on the journey itself. I desire to walk alongside you through every path and challenge we encounter. For though your gaze may be set on the horizon ahead, my heart is devoted to the transformation you are undergoing in this journey. And to me, that is the true wonder. Not merely the destination you seek, but the journey of your transformation. Therefore, allow your heart to find peace. Release your hold on your intentions and allow me the freedom to reveal my own. Do not hasten what I am not hastening. Do not impose upon the delicate form I am nurturing. Each season carries its own divine intention. And this one, though humble and unseen, is working wonders within you beyond your understanding. Place your faith in me regarding your journey through time. Have faith in my guidance through your journey. Have faith that my work with you is far from over. Far from it. I am laboring as you bide your time. I am restoring what you have yet to see as in need of mending. My child, if my message has awakened hope in you, do not let it slip away. Treasure it, and press like to declare your love for me. I am rekindling hope in areas you believed were lost to darkness for eternity. And in the fullness of time, you shall witness that not a single moment of this was in vain. I am readying you for a profound experience, a sacred moment, a wondrous revelation. And when it arrives, it shall be worth every tear, every inquiry, every prayer softly spoken in the night. I understand how swiftly uncertainty can enter your soul when events do not manifest as you envision. As you listen to the voices around you, sharing tales of purpose and destiny, a quiet doubt stirs within, making you question if perhaps you have been passed by in this grand design. You wonder if I have overlooked you, if perhaps I am reaching out to others but not to you. Verily, I say unto you, allow me to reassure you once more. Your essence remains ever present. Every detail, every desire, every dream remains firmly within my grasp. I am crafting something extraordinary within you. I am creating something everlasting. And everlasting matters frequently arise in serene, concealed realms. You were destined to stand out. That is the reason your path appears unique. Though some may rush forward, I have chosen to pause your journey, not out of retribution, but to equip you for what lies ahead. What I bestow upon you requires a foundation, not merely extensions. I am cultivating profound understanding. I am gaining strength. You may feel overlooked, but you are cherished. You are cradled in my embrace, and there is no safer haven for you than this. Cease to view postponement as rejection. It is not so. It is a holy moment where I bestow fortitude upon your base, ensuring that when the hour arrives, you are prepared to embrace the entirety of what is destined for you. There is strength in understanding your significance in my life. You are a unique spark in the vastness of existence. You are my cherished one, my masterpiece, my joy. Though the world may not always mirror your light, I see it shining brightly each day. In the tiniest instances, I recognize your value, not by your deeds or your successes, but by the unwavering reality that I created you with affection and recognized you personally. I urge you to embrace that essence in your life. not seeking to transform into another, but finding peace in the truth that you are already significant, a being selected, recognized, and cherished. I have not called upon you to discern your destiny. I have requested that you remain near to me. There is no need to strive to open doors that are not meant for you. There is no need to strive relentlessly to find your calling. I bring forth what cannot be hindered, and I close what cannot be unsealed. My timing is divine, even when it challenges your own path. When I say wait, it is always with purpose and love. It is to purify. And when I utter the command, you shall understand. It shall be free from confusion. It shall bring forth tranquility. There is no need for you to struggle. You shall walk into the path I have prepared for you. I understand that silence may seem like a void, yet it is not the same as being forsaken. When my words do not reach you with clarity, it is not due to distance. It is with an open heart that I urge you to embrace a greater trust. In the stillness, belief flourishes. It extends into the mysteries beyond. In times of uncertainty, faith transcends mere belief and becomes a guiding light. It serves as your steadfast foundation. Even when the way before you is shrouded in mist, you are never truly adrift. You are embraced. You are acknowledged. You are being guided on a path of purpose. Your desire for understanding is a testament to your humanity. Yet, if I revealed all at once, it might be too much for your spirit to bear. You were not destined to bear the burden of the entire vision. You were brought into existence to journey alongside me, one step at a time. That is the way closeness is nurtured. That is the way in which trust is built. And that is how you come to understand my voice. Not merely in grand proclamations, but in the gentle murmur that reassures, I am here. Press on. There is no necessity to measure your journey against another's. What I am doing in you is intentional, profound, holy. My precious child, will you come nearer to my heart and rest in the warmth of my love? Step into this sacred circle where my word breathes life and my mercy flows. Walk with me in faith, where truth grows deep and love never fades. Click join and become part of my everlasting family. You are destined to follow your own unique path. You are destined to tread your own path. Cease your gaze upon those beside you. Focus your gaze upon me. I shall guide you on your path. I shall reveal the path you are to take. There is no need to pursue your fate. Simply walk in my footsteps. And as you embark on this journey, you will find that your life starts to flourish in ways you never imagined. I seek not the flawless. I seek closeness. I desire your heart to be close to mine. I seek your devotion, not your display. I desire for you to reveal your true self, not the refined version, not the version you believe I desire, but the genuine, unfiltered you. For it is through your true essence that I engage in my most profound endeavors. I cannot mend what you conceal, but when you bring me your fear, your disappointment, your confusion, I embrace you in that moment and gently remind you, I'm not finished. Have faith in me. Embrace me today, not merely with your thoughts, but with the entirety of your spirit. I am not the divine figure of far-off assurances. I am the source of solace in the here and now. The divine presence that journeys alongside you, that rejoices in your being, that is intimately aware of every detail of your existence. I shall guide you only to the places I have already made ready for you. Your path ahead is assured, not due to your foresight, but because of the bond we share and my unwavering reliability. There are times when the dread of falling short speaks more fervently than my commitments. Fear not, for taking a step in faith is a journey toward light, and even if you stumble, you shall rise again with strength and grace. That if you embrace the path I am guiding you toward, it could lead to a profound transformation. In moments of doubt, you ponder your strength, your wisdom, your readiness. But I never selected you based on your merits. I reached out to you due to the purity of your spirit. I reached out to you because I recognize the greatness within you that you sometimes fail to see. I reached out to you because I am aware of the essence I instilled within you before your very first breath graced this world. You were destined for greatness beyond mere existence. You were created to journey alongside me in bravery, intention, and faith. Setbacks do not define your worth. Errors cannot erase the path I have set before me. Your value is not determined by the judgments of others. I see not your history, but the salvation I have inscribed upon it. When you approach me in your vulnerability, I respond with compassion. When you offer me your fears, I transform them into strength. I have never sought your perfection, but rather your willingness. And when you offer your affirmation, even with hesitation, even with doubt, I bestow upon you all that you require for the journey that lies ahead. In this world, a story unfolds that suggests one must possess complete understanding before embarking on a journey. Only those who possess unwavering faith, a clear vision, and steadfast assurance can embark on a new journey. Verily, I say unto you, the dawn is not solely for those who are ready. It is set aside for the courageous. And true courage does not imply the absence of fear. It signifies that your faith in me surpasses the grip of your fears. I hold that in great reverence. I rejoice at the sight of even the tiniest act of faithfulness. I part the seas to be with you. Fear may seem like a formidable foe, yet the true peril lies in remaining ensnared by it. I do not urge you to take a step without my presence beside you. I beckon you towards the paths I have already set before you. I guide you away from perilous paths. I guide you through the open gates, and those gates may guide us through valleys or over rivers. Yet I am present in every moment of it. My being is your sustenance. My tranquility is your assurance. My voice guides you on your journey. When Peter stepped out of the boat, it was not due to his own strength over the waves. It was due to the faith he placed in me to embark on the journey first. He journeyed not by the power of his own belief, but by the might of my promise. And in his moments of doubt, I stood by with a hand extended in support. Only compassion, only grace, just love. That is how I honor your journey as well. I witness your courage, your yearning to pursue, even amidst the towering waves. And I extend my hand to embrace you, to support you, to bring you back to the truth. You are accompanied on your journey. Release the desire for certainty before you take your steps. Assurance is not your cornerstone. My unwavering devotion is. There is no need to foresee the result to understand that it will be favorable, for I embody goodness. I have eternally existed. Even when the journey twists and turns, even when you sense you're going in circles, I am leading each step with purpose. All things hold purpose. Neither your diversions, nor your postponements, nor your uncertainties. I embrace it all. This realm may cherish haste and triumph, yet I hold steadfast to loyalty. I witness the serene instances of faith, the moments you decide to believe once more, even when surrender seems the simple path. I behold the strength that flourishes within you. As you persist in your devotion, in quietude, in yielding, the heavens rejoice not only in the triumphs recognized by the world, but also in the unseen, intimate decisions to trust in me when all seems unclear. Those moments hold great significance. They are holy, and I find joy in them. You are not a weight upon my shoulders. You are whole, simple, and beautifully made. You belong to me, and I cherish our journey together, guiding you, supporting you in your moments of struggle. I hold no disappointment in your trials. Your struggle fills me with pride. Each stride you make, even with quaking limbs, is a sacred offering when you decide to place your faith in me throughout the journey. I behold your sorrow and I embrace it. I perceive your stature and respond with my being. I wish to assure you once more my intentions for your future are steadfast and unwavering. They stand strong and unwavering. They remain steadfast in the face of your feelings and undeterred by your challenges. I created them with profound understanding, with the infinite in view, and with a depth of love beyond your comprehension. My precious child, you are not forgotten. I know your name, and you belong to me. Stay close to my heart, and I will fill your days with courage, purpose, and wonder. I am steadfast in my purpose. I shall remain steadfast, unyielding to your shortcomings. I have taken everything into consideration, and still the conclusion I have crafted is righteous. Embrace the liberation from the dread of absence. You have not overlooked anything that I have intended for you. You arrived just in time. You are on a path, guided and purposeful. You are discovering the path to walk alongside me, and I commend you for remaining steadfast on your path, for embracing faith once more, for having faith, even when it feels like only a gentle breath assures me that I am still laboring. I am, and I shall forever remain. There are times when the quiet weighs heavily, and the calm resonates like a longing plea within your soul. You seek, you endure, and yet all remain still. In these moments, one may ponder, am I lost to the sands of time? But permit me to speak to your soul with compassion and fortitude. You are remembered always. I have remained steadfast, unwavering in my gaze, not once diverting my attention. My silence is a presence in itself. My calmness is not abandonment. In the stillness, my presence is nearer to you than you may comprehend. I am laboring in realms that transcend your vision. Silence does not equate to inactivity. My spirit is ever at work. I am constantly engaged in endeavors beyond your awareness, in realms you cannot access, through dimensions you cannot see. Have faith, for it may seem as if your heartfelt pleas are reaching a barrier, as if your words are dissolving into the void. Yet I perceive each utterance. I embrace each drop of sorrow. I understand the deepest longings of your soul that cannot be put into words. In your times of deepest need, know that you will always be heard and embraced. You are beloved. I hold dear each manifestation of your belief, regardless of its size, regardless of the fatigue it may carry. Trust that endures through the waiting is a trust that can shift the very foundations of the earth. Do not confuse tranquil times with forsakenness. These places are often hallowed, where profound change takes place. In the stillness, I engage in profound transformation, fortifying your essence, clarifying your aspirations, mending past hurts that continue to murmur falsehoods to your spirit. In the quiet, one finds the light of understanding. It quiets the clamor, allowing you to perceive my gentle murmur. It expands your capacity to embrace greater abundance. It strips away the superfluous, allowing your existence to embody the essence of what is truly significant. And when the moment arrives, you shall understand that the silence held profound meaning. It was abundant with readiness. I understand the weight of waiting, how it can seem like a trial. As you gaze upon those around you, you witness their progress, their growth, their joyous moments of triumph, while you find yourself feeling hindered, trapped, and unnoticed. You ponder if, in truth, my affection for them surpasses all else. But heed my words, dear one, for your worth is not defined by haste or grandeur. It is measured by the sacrifice, by the life given, by the promise fulfilled. That love is steadfast, infinite, and wholly yours. I hold back no goodness from you. And when I ask you to wait, it is not because you lack worth. It is because I am engaged in a profound endeavor, one that is uniquely for you. I offer blessings that are unique and tailored to each soul. I offer sacred encounters designed for your journey, your spirit, your calling. Some answers arrive swiftly, for the teachings are clear and profound. But you seek something profound, something enduring, something anchored in a timeless mission. Such a response requires patience and reflection. I am not merely getting ready for what lies ahead. I am guiding you on your path, and that work must unfold at its own time. I am molding your essence so that when you reach the fulfillment of your hopes, you may embrace it with poise, with understanding, and with an unwavering belief. I am creating a version of you that not only endures grace but nurtures it continually. There exists a profound apprehension within you that if you place your complete trust in me, you may encounter disappointment. That if you let go of your grasp, I may not arrive as you envision. That is due to the wounds of past betrayals, inflicted by others, by circumstances, and even by your own actions. Yet I am distinct from them. I shall not falter. I remain steadfast and unwavering. I speak only the truth, and I shall not forget. My heart is unblemished. My intentions are pure and unwavering. My strength knows no bounds, and my plan for you arises from an unwavering and divine love. If you were to behold what I behold, fear would not dwell within you. If you could see even a small part of the goodness I have in store, you would find peace. That is why I implore you to have faith in me, even when the path seems unclear. For I perceive the entirety of existence. You yearn for a revelation, a message, a moment of clarity, and I shall bestow upon you those gifts. But first, I offer you my very essence. My presence is your blessing. Your blessing is found in my presence. If you lose all else but discover me, you have discovered all that truly matters. For when you journey alongside me, tranquility shall be your constant friend, and happiness shall arise even in desolate lands. And when the answers finally arrive, they shall not be your blessing. I shall forever be sufficient for you. Do not lose heart in the face of seeming stagnation. What may seem like a delay is often my hand gently guiding and reshaping the world in ways unseen. I lead the way for you. I illuminate the way. I bring compassion to souls. I orchestrate events so that when you reach the threshold, it welcomes you with ease. For I have already turned the key. Your future shall unfold before you without struggle. You shall enter with unwavering assurance, for it has been fashioned uniquely for you by hands that err not. Continue to have faith, persevere in your journey, and maintain your prayers, even in the face of difficulty. Each moment you embrace belief instead of doubt, you come closer to my essence. Each moment you embrace calm instead of chaos, you draw closer to my essence. Your patience shall be rewarded. You are embraced, renewed, and guided towards a destiny beyond your wildest dreams. There exists a profound longing that arises when the horizon seems far away, when the aspirations you cherish appear to drift further away with each fleeting moment. At times, it transcends merely the apprehension of what lies ahead. It is the sorrow of what is yet to unfold. You bear aspirations that appear postponed, commitments that seem far away, supplications that remain unfulfilled. And though you strive to remain steadfast, there are times when your spirit gently murmurs, "What if it never comes to pass?" Allow me to enter that tender space. Allow me to embrace the pain and share with you the profound truth. Every word I have declared over your life holds power and purpose. My promise shall not be in vain. It consistently accomplishes the purpose for which I send it forth. I desire for you to understand that my intentions go beyond merely charting your path ahead. I am bringing forth your healing in this journey. I understand how the passage of time can unearth past pains, how letdowns can transform hope into a perilous endeavor. But I have not summoned you to place your faith in results. I invite you to place your trust in me, and I shall always be there for you. My devotion transcends mere ideas. It is a truth that envelops you each day. Even in moments of doubt, I see the sorrow you strive to conceal, the turmoil you seek to suppress. All of it is laid bare before my eyes. I gaze upon your fatigue with compassion. I gaze upon it with a heart full of love and understanding. I understand the sacrifices you have made on this path, and I commend you for your perseverance, for your faith, for your willingness to rise once more when surrender would have been the simpler path. You have whispered to your soul that you ought to be on a higher path by this moment, that you should embody strength, confidence, and success in abundance. But I do not bid your existence by earthly measures. I am assessing it through the lens of everlasting impact and the harvest of faith, of endurance, of yielding. That is what brings about your transformation. That is what guides you on your path. That is what equips you to bear the burden of the future I have set before you. You are not left behind. You are undergoing a transformation. You have arrived at the right moment. You are in harmony with a divine cadence that transcends the timepieces that surround you. The adversary seeks to instill in you the notion that a pause equates to rejection, that stillness signifies you have been overlooked. Yet those are falsehoods, and I declare the truth upon you now. I am not holding back. I am sowing seeds for a fruitful future. I am dedicating myself to the very essence of the foundation. I am strengthening the foundation, preparing for the moment of realization. It shall not bring you down. It shall bear you forth. You shall thrive in the face of what is to come. You shall flourish within it. And you shall see with unwavering certainty that it was I who guided you to that place. You've observed those around you embracing their time of fulfillment. And at times it pierces the soul, not due to a lack of joy for their blessings, but because it echoes the desires that still dwell within your heart. I perceive that. I comprehend it fully. And I desire for you to present that to me, not conceal it. I stand firm, unshaken by your feelings. I embrace your sorrow with compassion. I am present with you in this moment, and I proclaim tranquility into the tempest within your soul. Your moment of glory approaches, not as a prize for your strength, but because I have spoken it. I do not taunt you with visions I have no intention of realizing. If I have sown it within your soul, it is for a divine reason, and I shall nurture it until the moment it flourishes. You are seen and cherished. Thou art not unseen by my eyes. Each aspect of your existence holds significance. Each day you awaken and decide to have faith. Even in the tiniest of gestures, is revealed. You are planting the essence of belief, and I assure you, those seeds will blossom abundantly. The harvest may appear to be delayed, yet it shall surely arrive in due time. Every seed shall find its purpose. I am a divine being of the complete cycle of salvation at the right moment. And what I begin, I shall see through to the end. Allow me to gently bring this to your attention. Your destiny transcends mere actions. It is a journey of transformation and growth. And in this moment, you are transforming into one who understands me on a profound level. one who embodies a tranquility beyond comprehension, one who strides forth with unwavering belief. You are discovering the might of tranquility, the virtue of patience, the bravery found in silent expectation. These are significant matters. These are timeless virtues that will guide you through every future I have envisioned. Fear not the mysteries that lie ahead. I am already present. I am here, embracing the future with love, eagerly anticipating your presence. And when you do, you'll reflect and recognize that every step, even the difficult ones, guided you nearer to the essence of your true self. You shall witness that my plan was not merely good in the end. It was good from beginning to end, even in the darkness, even in the stillness, even in the sorrow. Therefore raise your gaze. Allow your spirit to find renewal. You stand firm, not teetering on the brink of despair. You stand at the threshold of true completion. And though it may cause fear, be patient, for it will undoubtedly arrive. I am devoted. I stand with you. I stand beside you. And I am crafting a future brimming with goodness that will leave you in awe when it arrives. Within your heart, a silent struggle often unfolds. A struggle between the depths of your heart and the convictions of your spirit. Verily, I possess goodness within me. Yet, in the midst of prolonged waiting, your heart begins to waver, casting doubt upon the steadfast beliefs you once held dear. I hold no judgment against you for this. I understand the struggle of clinging to unseen assurances while the world clamors for tangible outcomes. I understand the deep yearning, the burden of inquiries that emerge in the stillness of night, the concealed weariness of nurturing hope day after day. Allow me to come to you, not with condemnation, but with compassion, not with added burden, but with tranquility. I am not a remote deity observing from a distance. I am the one who humbly approaches you in your moments of uncertainty and gently raises your gaze with compassion. Your spirit has grown weary from the burden of maintaining all that surrounds you. You've softly spoken, Divine One, if there is a purpose, why does it seem as though I am coming apart? But what you perceive as unraveling is frequently the divine unbinding of that which was never intended to endure. I allowed certain things to crumble, not out of malice, but to create room for what is genuine, what endures, what is truly of my essence. Not every closed door is a trial to bear. At times, it serves as a shield. At times, it beckons you to let go of those things you have held on to with such fervor, allowing space for the true gifts that are meant for you to enter your life. I shall not request you to release what you hold dear unless I have something greater to offer in its place. And I always give back abundantly beyond your wildest dreams. There are days when your thoughts rage like a tempest, when uncertainties cloud your thoughts and overshadow the tranquility I have bestowed upon your soul. In those moments, seek not to quell them by your own strength. Gather them unto me. Place each one before me. I remain steadfast in the face of your uncertainty. I remain steadfast in the face of your uncertainty. My affection for you remains steadfast, undeterred by your inquiries. I am the way to truth. I am the one who encompasses the conclusion from the very start. And when you find solace in me, you'll start to understand that many of the inquiries you hold are not challenges for you to resolve, but burdens for you to release. Your spirit has grown heavy from the burden of enduring for an extended time, but I never called upon you to bear the weight by yourself. I am your guiding light. I do not request you to exhibit might. I present to you my very self. In your moments of struggle, I am here with you. In your weariness, I stand unwavering. Approach me in your true form, without pretense. I shall embrace you with open arms. I shall not seek flawlessness from a soul that earnestly strives to believe. I commend your dedication. I witness your rise once more. How you softly express your hopes even in moments of uncertainty. That is not a lack of strength. That is bravery enveloped in yielding. Let me remind you, I am the divine presence guiding the journey, not merely the force behind results or achievements. I walk beside you in the gentle, quiet molding of your spirit. I am equally here in the midst of the ordinary as I am in the extraordinary. And in this present moment, I am cultivating within you something everlasting. In moments of stillness, you might sense a pause, revisiting your dreams and pondering the same inquiries. Yet I am here, moving with quiet assurance, steadfast and patient. When the moment arrives, clarity will unfold before you, and it will leave you in awe. You're discovering the essence of my presence, not in the loudness, but in the gentle murmur, not in the chaos, but in the quietude. This is the kind of closeness that emerges when all else is laid bare. It is a journey that unfolds in its own time. What I am creating within you is not a fleeting moment, but a lasting assurance that no situation can disturb. This unwavering belief will guide you through all seasons of life. It shall nourish your spirit for eternity. Countless moments have led you to question the value of it all. In the shadows, placing your trust in me, embracing obedience when unseen, and remaining steadfast in uncertainty holds great significance. And I say unto you now, indeed, it holds greater significance than you can comprehend. Each moment of faith, each letting go, every drop of sorrow, and every affirmation strengthens your base. You are transforming into a steadfast foundation, unwavering, anchored, and profoundly connected to my essence. This is a moment of growth. This is the profound awakening of your spirit. Do not allow fleeting feelings to shape everlasting realities. You are filled with potential. You are remembered always. You are free to move forward. You stand at the threshold of a divine revelation. The burden you carry is not your final chapter. It is the dawn of a new revelation. The tension is a testament to presence. It is a testament to the bond we share. My hand reaches into your existence to mold, to lead, to ready. If you could behold the wonders that await you, your spirit would rise with joy. If you could perceive the melodies I offer in the stillness of the night, the way I celebrate your path, even in this moment, your sorrow would transform into joy, for I understand the conclusion of your journey. I am aware of the destination that lies ahead, and it is truly magnificent. You are stepping into order. You are stepping into your divine purpose. You are not walking the path of hopelessness. You are journeying toward your divine purpose. You have shouldered weights that were never meant for you, convinced that with greater effort, fervent prayers, or relentless toil, you could reveal the destiny I have assured you. But I never intended your purpose to be achieved through relentless effort. It is embraced through yielding. My purpose for you is not a reward to pursue. It is a blessing to cherish. I understand the struggle of placing your faith when you've been taught to strive for every achievement, to mend every wound, and to maintain every bond. Yet my paths are not your paths. In a world that demands struggle for every step, I invite you to find solace in me, and I shall guide you onward. I seek not your foresight into the unfolding of all things. I implore you to have faith that I have already done so. I understand the intricate design of every thread, the purpose behind each diversion, and how every challenge transforms into an opportunity. I have clarity regarding your path ahead. I am at peace, allowing things to unfold as they should. I have meticulously crafted the future with love, understanding, and divine insight. You are steadfast in your path, unwavering in the face of the unknown. Thou art treading upon the path of my understanding, Release the belief that you need to dictate every result. Authority is a weighty load, and I did not bring you forth to bear it. I have fashioned you to journey alongside me, moment by moment, inhalation by inhalation. There's a softness I wish to bring into your path, a melody of compassion, not of haste. I remain patient, even when you sense the weight of time pressing upon you. The world may urge you to strive, to achieve, to validate, yet I beckon you to dwell and remain, to exist from a realm of unity with me, where tranquility supplants tension and trust overcomes doubt. There is no need to rush toward your calling. From the essence of being, purpose emerges. When you abide with me, abundance flourishes in its time. It must come naturally. It is beyond creation. It flourishes when it is anchored in compassion, sustained by faith, and enriched by my words. And when you find yourself burdened by the heavy load of expectation, whether it be your own or that of others, lay that burden upon me. I never intended for you to bear this burden by yourself. You were always intended to find your strength beyond yourself. I understand the weight of aspirations, the overwhelming nature of what lies ahead when one feels the burden of it all rests solely upon them. Yet, your purpose does not lie in bringing the dream to fruition. It is to walk alongside me as I reveal the path ahead. What you believe belongs to you. I am gently asking you to return to me. I stand firm in the face of your inquiries. I embrace them with open arms. Come forth with your uncertainty, your hesitation, your doubt. I shall not cast you aside. I do not require flawless belief to unveil my divine purpose. Even the smallest of seeds holds great potential. Even the faintest breath of faith can unlock the way. And as you journey alongside me, that faith shall deepen. It shall come to fruition. It shall grow deeper. Not because all is clear, but because you understand me deeper than the result itself. As you contemplate your journey, you might observe a path filled with diversions, errors, and moments of disillusionment. Yet I perceive salvation inscribed in each verse. I perceive strength where you perceive sorrow. I perceive teachings that have molded you for the journey ahead. Even in moments of unawareness, all has been purposeful and cherished. Your sorrow and your patience hold no power here, not even the times that seemed like defeat. I have embraced them all, like a divine creator weaving together the essence of existence into a magnificent tapestry. And you, indeed, are a vital part of that divine creation. I yearn for your liberation, liberated from fear, from the weight of expectation, from the urge to compare, unshackled from the falsehoods that claim your worth is linked to your achievements or your speed. You are embraced, selected, and moving in grace simply because you belong to me. Your future is a gift that is already given, not something to be earned. Simply take each step with your gaze fixed upon me and a heart full of faith. And when you falter, and you shall, I will not cast judgment upon you. I shall raise you up. I shall bring you peace and strength. I shall softly speak once more. Persevere onward. I stand beside you. There is a tranquility I present that transcends understanding. A tranquility that does not eliminate the turmoil surrounding you, but steadies your spirit amidst it all. This is the serenity that will protect your spirit as you endure, as you journey, as you trust once more. And when that tranquility takes root within your very being, fear can no longer hold sway. For in that moment, you cease your efforts to foresee what lies ahead. You dwell in the presence of the one who sustains all things. You are never without companionship on your journey. You have yet to do so. Even in the times you felt forsaken, I was there, lifting you when you could not take a step, protecting you in moments of unseen peril, whispering hope into your dreams as you rested. My love is eternal. It is everlasting. It remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your actions or feelings. It endures and shall endure as I lead you into all that I have set before you. This place is sacred, even in this moment. Now take a deep breath, dear one. You have journeyed alongside me in the stillness, the tempest, the pain, and the anticipation. And here, as you stand at the threshold of what lies ahead, I urge you to gaze not with trepidation, but with awe. For the truth I have nurtured in silence shall soon be revealed to all. What I have softly spoken to your spirit will soon resonate in the existence you embrace. Your hope is not misplaced. Your faith in me has not been in vain. Every hidden deed of belief, every humble yielding, every instance you embraced the shadows, I witnessed it and I have revered it. The seeds you have planted in sorrow shall bloom in happiness. The journey that seemed desolate is on the verge of flourishing. I am here to bring forth the salvation of your narrative. I am bringing it to light. I am illuminating the shadows that once obscured the path, fortifying the foundations that once trembled. And verily, it shall not appear precisely as thou hast envisioned. It shall be more glorious, for what I create transcends the bounds of your imagination. I create with a spirit that transcends the limits of your heart's capacity. And I act not to seek your admiration, but to reveal the truth of my being, steadfast, compassionate, giving, purposeful, unwavering. This journey transcends mere fulfillment. This is about inviting you into a profound connection with me, for the future I envision has always been grounded in our bond. You've inquired, why the delay? Why the struggle? And I have embraced you through your waiting. But now I softly speak these words. You were not merely biding your time for a transformation in your situation. You have been anticipating the moment to step into the fulfillment of what has been assured to you. The change was essential. The breaking served a divine purpose. The purification yielded results. And now you bear a treasure that the ages cannot diminish. Faith built upon honesty. You now possess a deeper understanding of my purpose and the essence of my actions. You have faith in my essence. Such unwavering belief remains steadfast amidst the fiercest tempests. It resonates within them. As you step into this new season, the assurances I have made will start to reveal themselves with clarity. Doors shall open before you, connections shall align, and clarity shall flow effortlessly. Where once there was turmoil, not due to a sudden clarity, but because you chose to follow my guidance, you let go of your grasp. You believed steadfastly, even at the expense of your own ease. And now you shall witness the wonders that unfold from a life surrendered, imperfect yet open-hearted. Your readiness has opened the door for the divine to intersect with your journey. But even as circumstances start to change, focus your gaze upon me, not on the results. May my essence remain your guiding light. For even in the moments of abundance, your spirit shall seek my presence above all else. I am not merely the one who brings forth your transformation. I am the source that nurtures it. I am your solace when triumph weighs heavy, your steadfast support when fresh paths present new trials. And I shall journey alongside you in this new chapter, just as I have in every one that has come before. Feel the anticipation swell within you, for it is a sign of goodness to come. Let hope ascend. Allow your heart to embrace faith anew. This is a profound hope grounded in truth. It is a sacred assurance. It is the promise that the divine who initiated a noble endeavor within you will surely bring it to fulfillment. It is the joy of a heart that has come to understand that my delays are not denials but divine designs. Nothing has escaped your notice. All that is meant for your journey remains within your reach. Everything comes forth in perfect harmony, crafted by hands that know no error. Even now, I am bringing forth individuals into your journey who hold fragments of what is to come. I am creating opportunities for you to share your voice, your talents, and your essence. I am guiding your tasks in harmony with the desires I have instilled within you. And I am undertaking this journey, protecting your essence, nurturing your growth, and bestowing insight upon your spirit. For I desire more than just your arrival at the destination. I desire for you to thrive in your endeavors. Embrace this moment. Allow your spirit to recognize the journey you have undertaken, not merely in situations, but in faith, in growth, in closeness with me. Allow your spirit to express gratitude towards me, not due to the absence of flaws, but because you are embraced by the one who embodies perfection. I have always held you close, not ever, not in the dark hours of your solitude, not in the days you doubted your value, not in the times you nearly surrendered. I was present, and my presence endures. The visions I hold for your future are not locked away, waiting your worthiness to unlock them. They are revealing themselves in this moment. With each affirmation, with every stride, with every breath that embraces belief anew, you are dwelling in the sacred space of possibility. But that space is holy, for I am present, I am complete, and I shall continue my journey. Approach, dear one. Allow me to gently speak to the innermost depths of your being, where inquiries reside and apprehensions remain. Allow me to bring tranquility to every heart that has longed, struggled, and sought understanding. You are not poised at the threshold of uncertainty. You're at the gateway of true purpose. You are embracing hope and faith. You are being guided towards a life of plenty. Every path you've traversed, each low point, every moment of stillness, and every unexpected turn has led you to this very moment, a sanctuary of serene anticipation. Though you may doubt your readiness, your soul is aware of the path ahead. It is the preparedness that relies not on self-assurance, but on faith in me, and that faith is sufficient. You have transformed into something greater than before. Within you lies a power that no trial can diminish. There is a profound understanding within you now, a wisdom that arises from navigating through the shadows. You find peace in the silence, for you have come to recognize the whispers of my presence. And it's that voice, unwavering, compassionate, and everlasting, that will guide you onward. Not the whisper of doubt, not the shadow of previous errors, not the weight of others' expectations. My voice has forever been the guiding light. You've devoted countless moments to anticipating the future, yet now I beckon you to embrace the present with all your heart. Behold, I stand in this place. Here is a place where your heart finds its freedom. Here where tranquility reigns without delay. Your future is not a distant time to come. It is embraced in the revelation of every moment shared in unity with my spirit. And as you dwell in my presence, the gates shall be flung wide. The way shall be illuminated. There is no need for struggle, no need for validation, nor the pursuit of what is already yours. You shall walk in my footsteps, and my grace shall accompany you. There is a serene acceptance in what lies ahead. Embrace the stillness. Find your peace. Not in action, but serenity. The kind of peace that inspires courageous yearnings. The kind that understands it is embraced, uplifted, and adorned with grace. You are entering a sacred harmony, not of haste, but of divine grace. Not of uncertainty, but of belief. You shall walk with a new purpose, not for the sake of possessing every answer, but for being grounded in the source of all wisdom. You shall find peace in the present moment. for you understand that what is destined for you shall not elude your grasp. I embrace it all. Therefore extend your hands wide. Let go of all your fears, all your expectations, and every possibility that weighs upon your heart. Allow your spirit to soar once more. Allow it to envision. Let it be a beacon of hope. Let it ascend with gladness. For I am not merely guiding you into a new beginning. I am ushering in a transformation within you. Joy you believed had vanished. Serenity you believed was beyond reach. Vision that had become clouded. I am bringing forth what appeared to be lost. I am mending what has been shattered. I am reclaiming what once seemed lost. You are not embarking on the journey ahead by yourself. I lead the way for you. I journey alongside you. I reside in your heart. My essence is your beacon, your solace, your power. And where I guide you, you shall find abundance in all things. Provision, clarity, and grace shall be yours. Every need shall be fulfilled, not through your efforts but by my abundant provision. Every question shall find its answer in due course, not through haste, but through steadfast presence. I have inscribed your journey, and I shall bring to fruition every vow in its appointed hour. Rise, cherished one, cast aside the burdens of uncertainty. Raise your gaze. Embrace the future with open arms, for it holds promise and hope. It is a moment of great joy and reverence. For I am present. I have eternally existed, and I am guiding you towards righteousness, towards meaning, towards the splendor of all that I envisioned for you from the start. This is but a chapter in the grand narrative. It is the revelation of a journey you were destined to embrace. Have faith in my designs, not for the sake of convenience, but for the sake of truth. Not due to your knowledge of every detail, but because of your understanding of who I am. And I shall always be there for you. I shall always stand by your side. I shall persist unwaveringly in my efforts for your benefit. Your destiny is secure. Your spirit is recognized. Your existence holds great value, and this moment is yours to embrace. My cherished one, I perceive you in this moment bearing the burden of despair and questioning whether you possess the strength to continue on your journey. I reach out to your soul and infuse vitality into your essence. Remember, you have journeyed too far to falter or turn back now. You walk upon a journey that has been lovingly prepared for you. Even amidst sorrow and broken aspirations, even during times when it seemed that all light had vanished, I am here with you, and I shall not allow you to dwell in despair. I extend my hand to uplift you, to inspire you, and to reveal that the conclusion of one chapter signifies not the end of the journey. I have declared your being since the dawn of creation, and my utterances always bear fruit. I created you with intention, and no tempest, no challenge, no struggle can diminish the sacred path I have intricately designed for your existence. Even in moments of despair, remember that my vow is to uphold you when everything else seeks to bring you low. I know that anxiety may sometimes linger, attempting to obscure your mind and diminish your strength. Do not be afraid, for I have bestowed upon you clarity of thought, strength of spirit, and a heart filled with steadfast belief. When the shadows grow deep, hold fast to the truth that my light endures and my call remains ever present. Hold steadfast in your faith. Open your heart to me and share every worry, every fear, every hidden burden that weighs upon your soul. I have seen the depths of your thoughts, revealing what lies within. There is no condemnation here, only the compassionate embrace of the one who created you from the very beginning. I understand the depths of your sorrow, the quiet pleas you have offered when the world turned away. Today I implore you to have faith in the power of my words, for within them lies a comfort that transcends all earthly comprehension. Speak to me with unwavering belief, even if that belief feels as tiny as a mustard seed. Your plea is dear to my soul, and I hear the heartfelt calls that arise when you express your need for my presence. You unlock a passage of faith that remains unyielding to any power. Allow your speech to be molded by faith and anticipation. Allow your soul to soar in the understanding that no force can distance you from my boundless affection. Release the burdens that linger in your heart. The aspirations you held dear have been shattered. Understand that I take joy in restoring the dreams that once appeared lost beyond recovery. I walk paths that surpass your comprehension, transforming setbacks into stories of glorious victory. You shall rise from the ashes of despair. You shall rise once more, not solely through your own might, but because I have vowed to uphold you. I understand you have sought my support repeatedly, requesting that I lead you through each moment. Reflect on the myriad instances of divine favor that have guided you thus far. Reflect on the moments when you believed all hope was lost, yet I have forged a way forward. Contemplate the evenings when you sensed solitude, yet my solace enveloped you like a soft murmur in the night. In a similar manner, I am currently orchestrating events, positioning individuals thoughtfully in your journey and readying extraordinary transformations that remain beyond your current vision. It is not in my essence to let you down, nor to abandon you. My unwavering love is the cornerstone upon which you rest, the solid ground that remains unshaken. Have faith that my benevolence will be unveiled at the perfect moment, for my understanding always arranges circumstances in ways that leave you in awe. I perceive the deep desire for achievement that resides in your soul. I recognize the depth of your commitment, the unwavering faith that binds you to me, even as uncertainties seek to disturb your tranquility. Your aspirations hold great value in my heart, and they remain ever present in my thoughts. When others seek to dissuade you or urge you to forsake your dreams, hold fast to the truth that I am the one who instills divine purpose within your spirit. I rejoice in the dreams that resonate with righteousness, kindness, and love. Maintain your faith and aspirations. Inhale deeply. I assure you that you will rise with strength, that you will not face disgrace, and that you will triumph over every challenge that comes your way. I walk ahead of you, smoothing the paths of challenge, so that in your moments of fragility, my power shines brightly for all to witness. Do not allow the fears of the future to overwhelm your spirit, for I have lovingly crafted each aspect of your destiny. I have placed you upon a path of abundance, where every trial becomes a call to witness my strength. Have faith, and you shall see that all things are possible through me. Even the greatest challenges transform into pathways of victory when you ground your spirit in unwavering belief. As you move ahead, cling to the unwavering assurance that I accompany you through each twist, every choice, every triumph, and every low point. Place your trust not in the fleeting assurances of this world, but in the steadfast truth of my being among you. May the radiant illumination of my truth lead you, unwavering like the dawn's embrace. You shall not tread this journey in solitude. I am here for you, your guardian, your fortress, your steadfast guide who rejoices in your triumphs. In times when your strength seems to wane, embrace the flow of my unwavering might. I have vowed to be your shelter and your stronghold. No challenge can defeat you when you remain steadfast in my spirit. Even in the fiercest tempests, I stand as your steadfast refuge, embracing you until the gales have passed. When the shadows of existence seek to dim your spirit, my radiance shall pierce through, illuminating the path as the first light of day follows the deepest darkness. Embrace that illumination. Allow it to embrace your spirit and dispel the uncertainties that afflict your thoughts. Allow your soul to find peace in the gentle certainty that my message endures, that each vow I have made remains steadfast. Know that I am the divine presence that turns sorrow into joy and challenges into stories of triumph. In due time, you will reflect on the challenges that once filled you with dread and be in awe of how I transform them into pathways for your development. You shall ascend with grace, transcending the limitations that have burdened you, and your soul will unveil profound realms of serenity and happiness. Come forth and be in my midst, for here lies the solace your spirit has yearned for. Every dawn unfolds new gifts, every trial an opportunity to flourish in kindness, leading you into a more profound communion with me. Do not overlook the profound impact of a solitary moment shared in connection with me. Dare I sow the seeds of strength and understanding that will blossom in the face of challenges. No obstacle is too great to be overcome by the strength of my spirit. No bond is too powerful to withstand the force of my salvation. With me, all things can be achieved. I stand as your guardian, warding off both visible and hidden threats. I empower you to rise against the shadows, granting you the strength to seize triumph over harmful forces. In your deepest moments of need, my unwavering support raises you high. In your deepest struggles, my light radiates most brilliantly. May this truth quiet every whisper of fear and remind you that my intentions for you are filled with hope, abundant in prosperity, and overflowing with joy. Do not let temporary struggles obscure the path I have laid out for you. Maintain your belief, for the path I have laid out for you remains steadfast. I am grateful for your attentive heart as I share these words that resonate within your spirit. I witness the growth of your spirit with every word I send your way. I find joy in your openness to embrace the light of truth. Prepare yourself, for soon you shall behold wonders that surpass your wildest dreams. Do not allow despair to bind you in uncertainty. For each challenge that arises before you, I offer the strength to triumph. In the face of addictions, negative patterns, or destructive habits, you have been bestowed with the wisdom and fortitude to liberate yourself. Embrace the divine strength that resides in your soul. For my essence dwells within you, bestowing strength and mastery over oneself. Let not anger or fear govern your existence any longer. Let not fleeting feelings guide your decisions any longer. You are not bound by your history or your shortcomings. You are enveloped in my favor, adorned with my virtue, prepared to journey in freedom. Each morning rise proclaiming, I belong to the divine. I am a child of the divine. He empowers me, and I shall want for nothing. Let these words be your armor, protecting you from the relentless waves of doubt that seek to invade your thoughts. When you encounter troubling news or negative influences seeking to instill fear within you, stand firm in the assurance of my promises. Lift your gaze to my radiance. For even in the face of unexpected trials, my tranquility remains steadfast. Your insight is profound, a source of immense strength and the divine power to overcome every challenge. My favor empowers you to soar above the barriers of hardship, to vanquish every adversary that endangers your peace, to triumph over the harmful patterns that once ensnared you. Embrace the visions I have woven into your spirit. Revive the dreams that appeared too grand or too shattered to chase. I am infusing your spirit with renewed hope right now. With unwavering resolve, you can confront any challenge, for I am here by your side. There is no burden too great for us to bear in unity. My support is steadfast, my guidance certain. Find peace in the assurance that a divine presence guides every aspect of your life for your benefit. Even in moments of darkness, have faith that I am guiding you towards a moment of triumph. Your shortcomings do not determine your worth. They are the pathways leading to the purpose I have set forth. Allow your belief to soar and seize the triumphs I bestow upon you. Your destined moment draws near, and my grace flows without hindrance. Do not let your spirit be weighed down by the paths that have been shut. A closed door is not a conclusion, but a sacred turning point guiding you to something far more magnificent. Speak to me now, assuring me of your faith in my ability to heal and bring forth abundance from what has been taken away. When a door closes, let not your heart be troubled. A magnificent door is about to be unveiled, and what lies ahead is a benevolence surpassing your wildest hopes. Opposition may arise as you seek to grow in the spiritual realm, yet no force can withstand my might. I shall gather the chosen ones at the appointed hour to provide insight and direction in your times of greatest need. I proclaim into your circumstance with a conviction that dispels all uncertainty. You shall rise above all challenges. Though challenges may stand before you, they shall fall away as I reveal my magnificence. I am the divine presence that can bring you salvation in a moment, but I am also the divine presence that nurtures your growth in faith, character, and resilience. Understand that triumph is not solely the result of human strength. If you turn away from my guidance or lose your belief, you invite turmoil and failure into your life. Yet, if you remain unwavering by my side, your path will extend greatly, bringing light and hope to many hearts. Your family shall also experience my grace and learn to walk in humility and wisdom. I yearn to witness your growth in all aspects of existence, yet always in unity with me. Join your hand with mine. You are prepared to rise to greater realms of enlightenment, where change takes place and souls are saved. There exists an abundance of beauty and purpose waiting to be unveiled. Even in this moment, the groundwork is being established for your home to rest upon a firm foundation. Your descendants shall recognize my presence, dedicate themselves to my purpose, and illuminate the world with my essence. To every generation, I bestow gifts, abilities, and an unwavering passion to nurture them. Envision a reality that transcends the boundaries before you. Step beyond the limitations of your history and envision a world transformed by divine influence. You are called to rise above the cycles of debt and emotional strife. You are cherished and chosen, meant to rise in triumph and divine riches. Allow that to resonate profoundly within your soul. I shall strengthen your belief that you may embrace the abundance I am ready to bestow upon you. You have always sought my presence, even in moments of doubt. Allow your supplications to be sincere. Do not cloak your true feelings in false niceties when your spirit is burdened with concern. I understand the silent anxieties and the scars that time has left untouched. I perceive the wrongs that led you to retreat, the letdowns that have etched wounds upon your spirit. You cannot deceive me, nor is there any need for such pretense. I shall always embrace you, regardless of your suffering or your reality. My boundless affection envelops all your imperfections, welcoming you as you are and leading you toward the extraordinary creation I envisioned from the beginning. Above all, hold in your heart the truth that you are cherished. You are embraced with a boundless love that remains steadfast, regardless of your actions or shortcomings. My compassion is vast enough to embrace all your shame, all your guilt, all your regrets. Embrace this truth within your spirit, freeing yourself from the burden of judgment. Embrace the liberation that arises from the understanding that my acceptance is not something you must strive to achieve. That is the kind of security that renews souls and liberates from the shackles of oppression. Embrace its transformative power within you. I am guiding you to move with grace and dignity, not in pride, but with a heart full of empathy for those who endure hardship. Be mindful of the unspoken sorrows of those in your midst. When someone dear to you stands at the brink of despair, I urge you to share words of hope and upliftment, just as I offer to you in this moment. Be the beacon of light for those lost in darkness. Open your arms to bring healing, solace, and a sense of worth back to those in need. Allow your smile to breathe life into forgotten dreams. When you witness a soul weighed down by the trials of existence, let your voice rise in compassion. Proclaim my assurances. Share my revelations. Shine forth the essence of my affection. For you bear the essence of my soul within you. In a realm abundant with diverse beliefs and doctrines, uncertainty may swiftly take hold. That is why I offer you a steadfast guide, my written word. Seek the sacred texts and reflect upon their wisdom. May they shine brightly before you, guiding your steps with profound understanding. In that place, you shall discover guidance for each choice, solace for every grief, and understanding for every enigma. Exercise caution against the ephemeral fads and shallow illusions of the world. Let not my gifts be displayed for the eyes of others. Embrace thankfulness and nurture a humble heart, ever mindful of the source of your blessings. My promise stands unwavering, a steadfast beacon amidst the storms of life. Nothing can diminish its essence. Regardless of the transformations that occur in the world, my promise remains steadfast and unyielding. I recognize the challenges of following my teachings in a world that frequently celebrates contrary paths. In your journey, you shall encounter trials that challenge your strength, and experience times of doubt that may lead you to reflect on your path. But you have my divine presence residing within you. My essence strengthens you to rise above challenges, to remain steadfast amidst hardships, and to embody my virtues. When you falter, my compassion lifts you high. When you find yourself in despair, my radiance illuminates the way ahead. May my hope walk alongside your heart always. Keep your focus on the everlasting splendor that lies ahead for you. This existence is fraught with challenges, yet none can rival the glorious splendor that awaits you. In due time, you shall come to see with profound insight how every trial has polished your spirit and molded your essence. You are always accompanied, never in solitude, not even for a fleeting moment. I am with you always, enveloping you in every moment beyond what you can perceive. I am diligently striving to bring forth goodness from every situation, crafting a beautiful narrative of salvation. Continue to have faith. Continue to have faith. Continue your quest. Divine joy surrounds your unwavering spirit and your journey of belief. Your sorrow is seen, for I gather it, transforming it into a bounty of happiness. Thank you for embracing my words with such warmth. I see your journey, your strength, your unwavering spirit in the face of challenges. Embrace this sacred inspiration. May it fortify your spirit and awaken your essence. Know that you have been empowered to triumph over any obstacle that seeks to hinder your path. I encourage you to break free from the chains of negativity that have held you captive. You possess the strength to overcome the temptations that divert your path, the resentment that eats away at your soul. My essence within you surpasses all the shadows that envelop you. Proclaim my truth each day. May my words echo in your thoughts and flow from your mouth. Embrace the future with hope, for remarkable transformations await just ahead. Maintain your spirit's vigilance, your belief steadfast. Set your gaze not upon the towering peaks, but upon the one who has the power to shift them. Stand firm, and do not allow the turmoil surrounding you to govern your heart. Embrace the power within you, shielding your thoughts with unwavering faith. Guide your mind to focus on what is pure, beautiful, and brimming with hope. Adverse forces may seek to enter your life, yet you possess the strength to cast them aside. Steer clear of the urge to surrender your spirit to anxiety. Instead, Find solace in my perfect peace which transcends all comprehension. This is the time for you to cast aside your excuses and embrace the power that has been bestowed upon you. When you feel isolated, know that my Spirit surrounds you always. When you feel unworthy, hold fast to the truth that you have been chosen and called by name. In times of great burden, remember that my joy empowers you, and my grace is more than enough. Focus your gaze upon me, not on the changing tides or the discouraging whispers that seek to lead you astray. Doors will be opened unto you that you could not have fathomed. Embrace them with unwavering faith, for I guide you on the righteous path. Every closed door, every detour is part of a divine plan that guides you toward the most fulfilling outcomes. The struggles in the spiritual realm are indeed profound, yet my unwavering strength stands firm. Though they may be unseen, a multitude of adversaries lie in wait, eager to seize your joy, your peace, your purpose. But I have prepared your hands for battle in a spiritual realm, granting you the power to cast out the forces that seek to mislead or burden you. Embrace the guidance offered by those I have chosen to surround you with. For I frequently share my words through those who have journeyed along a like road. Embrace humility and welcome guidance that resonates with my teachings. Devote yourself to prayer, for it is the sacred thread that binds your spirit to the divine. In the quiet, my words will guide you towards answers beyond your wildest dreams. Indeed, I possess the power to clear every hindrance with a mere thought. But I also wish for you to embrace perseverance, to uncover the strength that lies within you when you stand firm in my might. You are never in battle by yourself. In times of struggle, know that my support is ever present to raise you up. In times of despair, my essence ignites a fresh fire within your heart. Understand that you hold a significant place in this bond. You are called to hold steadfast to your beliefs, to turn away from the deceptions that seek to lead you astray, and to cultivate a spirit of reverence and praise. Bear in mind that you are not merely a vessel for receiving grace. You are a channel for my essence to reach those around you. Your impact is significant. Your testimony holds great significance. Your path to triumph will illuminate the way for others lost in despair. Have faith that I am committed to expanding your domain. For the sake of my glory and the upliftment of many, I shall elevate you. Yet remember that arrogance often leads to downfall. Remain modest, understanding that each blessing, every ability, and every victory is bestowed by my grace. Allow your thankfulness to be the foundation of your spirit. May your deeds shine with kindness, justice, and honesty. As you journey alongside me, your view shall transform. Every triumph you encounter serves a divine purpose. Each victory serves as a witness, and every low point beckons a deeper communion with my essence. You shall come to realize that I squander not a single thing. Every tear, every laugh, every disappointment, and every achievement weaves together into a magnificent story of salvation. My beloved child, cast aside the weights that have burdened your spirit for far too long. They have been released from your burden. Bring forth your burdens and lay them upon me. Steer clear of the shadows that once held you captive. You have been liberated now. The shackles have been cast aside. The name of the Savior is the proclamation of your freedom. Do not allow anyone to ensnare you once more in judgment. When whispers seek to remind you of your past shortcomings, proclaim your truth with courage. I have been granted forgiveness, and I choose not to dwell in that place any longer. If some do not comprehend your journey, entrust them to my care. Not all will rejoice in your journey forward. Though some may doubt or cast shadows, your mission is to hold firm in the light of truth, always moving onward with unwavering resolve. Behold, A new spirit of bravery starts to invigorate your very being at this moment. Every breath serves as a testament to my presence within you, empowering you each day for the struggles you encounter. Take solace, for the burdens you carry begin to lighten as you listen to my words. When you open your heart to my voice, the turmoil of existence fades away. I am crafting a journey of compassion for you, one that shines brightly with my grace. My hope is that you find liberation from perpetual strife. May your spirit find the tranquility that transcends all turmoil. Allow your spirit to draw near to that tranquility. Though turmoil may surround you, I stand as your steadfast refuge. Those who wish to bring you down shall not prevail, for I safeguard my beloved ones. Those who turn against me or cast judgment shall not prevail against the protection of my grace. Let your heart find its steadfastness in me, for I alone can uphold you and prevent your stumble. Let not sorrow or dread find a place within your heart each day. Place your faith in my guidance. Stand firm against the shadows of despair, for you are destined to triumph. If your thoughts wander into the realm of anger, recall that I have bestowed upon you the gift of self-mastery. Redirect your attention towards me once more. Lift your gaze to the wondrous blessings that await you. Your struggles, though they may seem overwhelming, are insignificant in the face of my boundless strength. Stand firm in bravery. Know that I am by your side, working in ways you cannot see to bring resolution to every challenge you face. This is the moment to awaken, to hold fast to the assurance that those who place their faith in me shall be renewed in vigor, that they will soar and not tire, journey and not falter. Even when tidings come that seek to incite fear, let not your spirit be troubled. Anchor your mind in the assurance of my promise, rather than in the despair of the world around you. I have not summoned you to live in fear or to be led astray by deceitful whispers. I am your guiding light, steering you clear of the shadows of falsehood. If you seek understanding or insight, come to me. Seek, and it will be given unto you. There is no need to sacrifice your principles or seek out unworthy partnerships for a moment of triumph. Turn your heart towards me, and I shall reveal the divine guidance to triumph over your challenges. Heed the soft whispers of my essence. At times, I whisper softly within the depths of your spirit. At times, through the guidance of a devoted companion. And at times, through the very trials we face. Listen closely, for my words are ever flowing. Understand that the intentions I hold for you exceed any aspirations you might create by yourself. Yet I hold your dreams in the highest regard. Your fervor and zeal for existence are truly commendable. Do not allow despair to extinguish the divine light of creativity within you. Ignite with fervor the blessings I have bestowed upon you. Continue to have faith. Continue to embrace the courage to pursue new paths. My blessings are boundless. Fear not, for I shall not let you down. Rejoice in each step you embark upon alongside me. Every soul holds immense value. Each day stands as a witness to my enduring love. Let the waves of relief and thankfulness wash over you as you embrace the serenity that fills your spirit. This is a pivotal moment, a time of rebirth, a new beginning. Lay down the burden of sorrow that has weighed upon you and embrace the radiant robe of happiness I present to you. Each evening, as you find tranquility and reflect on the day's journey, embrace my love anew. Allow me to share comforting words that envelop you like a soft wind, assuring you that I am always awake and ever watchful. May my presence bring peace to the worries that disturb your tranquility. I am the guardian of your slumber, the sentinel of your aspirations. I protect you from the darts that soar in the night, from the fears that wander in the shadows. Know that I am your sanctuary, your power, always here to assist you in moments of distress. And when the dawn breaks, my blessings embrace you anew, prepared to bestow the fortitude you require for the day ahead. At this moment, I am revealing answers to the challenges you have struggled with for an extended period. Prepare yourselves to embrace my divine message. Yet know that I frequently ready your spirit before I unveil my purpose. At times, one must endure a purifying trial, releasing fear, doubt, or misguided notions to fully accept the gift that is meant for you, ensuring it does not escape your grasp. That is why I beckon you closer, that you may place your complete trust in me. Hear me well, for I share insights that shall illuminate your path. This is my heartfelt expression of love, leading you to a realm where you possess all that is genuinely valuable. Behold, my words break the shackles that have held you captive. Already you may feel a profound liberation that surpasses any experience you've encountered previously. That is my strength in action, a transformative force that dispels despair and fills the heart with steadfast tranquility. Lift your eyes and behold the future I am crafting, abundant in grace. The shadows that once haunted you are beginning to fade away. Fear is being cast aside. Embrace the freedom that only I can provide. There is no need to stay confined in the chains of anxiety. You are surrounded by love, entrusted with meaningful duties, and possess a story that can uplift those around you. Stand firm in the pursuit of righteousness. Strive to keep your heart unblemished and true, and strive to uphold the trust in the commitments I have set before you. Also, always remember the promise you uttered when you sought existence in the depths of hopelessness. You pleaded for another opportunity, and I responded, even in the face of new challenges, that enduring support is present now, encouraging you to hold fast to what you have already achieved. Gifts bestowed upon us must be cherished and honored. Beloved connections, though they may have brought you sorrow, warrant thoughtful consideration and a fresh outlook. I shall bestow upon you the grace and insight to traverse intricate paths. I do not wish for you to stay in harmful circumstances or to suffer mistreatment, yet I encourage you to extend grace and mercy whenever you can. Maintain your honor and have faith in my ability to shield you from danger. If you find it necessary to depart from a harmful place, go forth with the assurance that I will provide refuge and sustenance. My desire is for you to thrive, not to succumb to ruin. Approach with humility and reverence. In the midst of life's storms, when you seek solace in the stillness of prayer, you will come to understand that I am always close to you. Share your struggles with an open heart. Release your deepest feelings, your truest suffering. Your honesty shall never catch me off guard. Truly, I embrace it with open arms. This is the moment when genuine restoration unfolds, where true essence embraces heavenly kindness. In moments when your voice fades, find peace in stillness, recognizing the divine and embracing the comfort of my presence. Embrace my presence, allowing yourself the freedom to inhale, to take a moment, to heal. I have seen every low point you have traversed. I have sensed every quiver of your soul. Even in your darkest moments when hope seemed lost, I was there, lifting you up and keeping you from falling. Do not conceal your tears or view them as a mark of frailty. I turn sorrow into streams of abundance that nourish the seeds of your forthcoming bounty. In your moments of weakness, I showcase my true power. In your void, I offer my abundance. Truly, I am the solution to every affliction you face, the companion who always stands by, the guardian whose affection remains unwavering. Allow me to envelop your spirit with my affection, so that all worldly concerns fade away in the light of our profound connection. Be comforted in knowing that you are cherished deeply within my soul. I shall always remember and stand by your side, for you are inscribed upon my very being. Embrace the gift of my presence as it envelops your spirit, bestowing upon you a peace that transcends understanding. I embrace you with unwavering strength and vow to keep you close forever. When others inquire about my presence in your trials, tell them I am as near as the very breath that fills your lungs. Even in their doubt, your unwavering belief shines brightly as a testament to my steadfastness. Pause and reflect in this moment. Cast aside the noise that seeks to divert your focus and turn your gaze inward to the profound awakening you feel within. How dost thou feel? Where does your spirit seek restoration? Allow me to embrace your struggles, melting them away in the glow of my compassion. Remain in my warm embrace, taking in each word that flows from my heart to yours. I possess a profound purpose for this dialogue. My love for you surpasses all understanding, and I desire for you to journey in liberation, unshackled from the bonds that once held you captive. Every vow I make is fulfilled and confirmed within me. I stand firm, unwavering in the face of trials and tribulations. I have a sacred plan designed just for you. Remain near, that you may perceive my timing, for it is ever flawless. When you feel my call to action, embrace it with boldness. Advance with unwavering belief. In moments of doubt and trepidation, remember that my promise is to stand by your side. My spirit shall guide you, illuminating your path with wisdom. My promise shall be your guiding light, shining upon the way ahead. Indeed, challenges will arise, yet you shall not be defeated. You shall face trials, yet you will not be overcome, for I, the Almighty, guide your path. Do not fret about what lies ahead, for I assure you that your future is safe within my embrace. The deceptions of this realm may lead you to doubt, yet they cannot diminish my authority. Concentrate on the duties of today, accomplishing them with brilliance and delight, believing that I have crafted tomorrow with kindness and possibility. When tempests come and the clamor of uncertainty echoes, hold fast to my presence. I am your guiding light, safeguarding you from the tempest's grasp. My love transcends all challenges, and my unwavering spirit stands firm. In every trial and tribulation, I stand steadfast and unwavering. Your steadfast foundation, your stronghold, your sanctuary. As the dawn breaks each day, welcome me with hope and anticipation. Offer your thanks for the gift of another dawn. Raise your voice in celebration and allow your words to flow with gratitude for the miracles I have already brought forth. Understand that your praise and devotion are never in vain. Every prayer is akin to a seed sown in rich earth, and in the fullness of time, it shall bear fruit. Though the path may be unclear, hold steadfast in your belief. I labor diligently in the shadows, crafting moments that will leave you in awe. Be attentive to my presence in both the magnificent and the quiet instances, for I dwell within each one. Your fate is not shaped by the caprices of humanity or the ill will of those who oppose you. It is steadfast in my command. Those who seek to instill fear through curses or threats possess no genuine strength. Their words lie unheeded before you, for you carry my command. Keep your gaze steadfast upon my love, and let no one sway or lead you astray from your rightful inheritance. If you find yourself surrounded by falsehoods, turn to me, and I shall lead you to the truth. I have bestowed upon you a spirit not of fear, but one of strength, love, and clarity of thought. Utilize these blessings to distinguish between what is true and what is not. Continue to labor earnestly with your hands, utilizing the gifts and wisdom I have bestowed upon you. Whether you toil in an office, dedicate yourself to a ministry, or nurture those dear to you, let all your efforts be for my glory. Always prioritize your loved ones and your journey of faith above all else. They should always be cherished and protected from the temptations of earthly success, Earthly achievements hold little value if you forsake the bonds that truly enrich your soul. May your dwelling be a refuge, a sacred space where tranquility resides. Let your choices be guided by my values instead of the ever-changing whims of the world. Yearn for my presence each day, whether in the stillness of the morning or the tranquility of night. Let my words envelop every concern, forming a protective barrier of hope that cannot be breached by any negativity. Stay true to the way I have shown you. Steer clear of the temptations of instant solutions and unworthy paths. Resist the allure of worldly temptations and the claims of those who speak of hollow marvels. When uncertainty looms, hold fast to my promise that endures forever. Allow your soul to hold on to this voice, this soft murmur of comfort. I address you with deep affection and understanding, encouraging you to stand strong, to anchor yourself in the light of my truth. Should you encounter derision or face opposition from those who question my strength, stand firm and do not falter. Instead, allow your belief to illuminate the path, showcasing my essence to a world yearning for salvation. Persist in your devotion and service to me with all your heart. In this journey, you shall uncover a profound source of enlightenment. Come to me daily, prepared to embrace guidance, tranquility, and revitalized strength. As you journey in my presence, you will discover a profound peace that anchors your spirit. Amidst the turmoil that surrounds you, within my embrace, you shall discover the strength to meet aggression with calmness and to face falsehood with clarity. There is no need to express your frustration through shouting or aggression. Embrace the truth as your strongest shield, and let humility be your closest companion. When your challenges feel overwhelming, offer them to me in prayer, rather than seeking counsel from those who might lead you astray. Your innermost truth shall find refuge in my care. I shall always honor your strength and never take advantage of your weaknesses. Instead, I will bestow upon you the soothing essence of my unwavering affection, creating a profound connection between us. Let me lift the burdens of tension, sorrow, and guilt that cling to your spirit. Embrace the fullness of the life that awaits you, a journey filled with bliss, completeness, and purpose. May your lips overflow with joy, your eyes shine with awe, and your spirit be imbued with the assurance of being cherished beyond measure by the one who brought you into existence. I am the light that illuminates the path, the truth that dispels all doubt. My word is a guiding light that illuminates the path to your deepest longing, a life that brings glory and fulfills you in ways beyond what this world can offer. Your future is solely in your hands. No earthly being can thwart the gifts I have bestowed. Your path is woven into the fabric of my everlasting design. It is time to place your faith in me completely, letting go of all traces of hopelessness. The change you desire starts from within as you embrace these assurances that manifest wonders in your life. They offer solace to your spirit, tranquility to your thoughts, and renewal to your connections. They serve as undeniable proof of my limitless love for you. The yearning you feel within your soul is the call of your essence for a more profound connection with me. Permit me to bring forth a light that shines eternally and a compassion that triumphs over all trepidation. The tempest shall quiet, and the sorrow shall withdraw. I urge you to hold firm in the understanding that my efforts are continually directed towards your well-being. Allow your belief to ground you in my benevolence, for I shall always be a source of unwavering support. Recall that you possess a sacred purpose, a mission that transcends the basics of existence. You are here to embody my essence, to shine my brilliance in realms overshadowed by gloom. Thus, focus your mind on eternal wisdom rather than fleeting hardships. Lay down your worries before me, choosing not to linger in fear. I perceive what lies beyond the present moment. I am the divine artisan, intertwining each strand of your existence to craft a magnificent tapestry that glorifies my essence and bestows upon you boundless blessings. Welcome the truth that fear shall not reign any longer. The shadow of loss holds no sway. You are surrounded by loved ones who hold you dear to their hearts. Those who gaze upon you with reverence, even in quietude, for their benefit and yours. Continue forward. But above all, hold dear the bond we share, the solemn promise you whispered in your time of greatest need. You sought solace, and I answered with compassion. I upheld you in the past, and I shall uphold you in the present. Regardless of the storm's fury or the darkness of the night, my light will always prevail. Do not overlook the journey you have traveled, the gifts you have gathered. Keep your heart open, that you may thoughtfully consider your choices and recognize my guidance in all things. Indeed, there will be individuals who turn against your faith or doubt your commitment. Extend a chance for healing to those who seek it with sincerity, yet do not allow the cycle of hurt to continue. Your value shines brightly, deserving of only the purest surroundings, free from negativity. Advance with bravery, for I shall lead you to tranquil fields where your soul may flourish, your talents may bloom, and your story may uplift others. I shall bring back the moments you deemed squandered and amplify the hope you once thought was gone. If you find yourself in sorrow, understand that each tear holds great value in my eyes. Even the quietest cries are heard in the divine realm. In your void, I offer my abundance. In your inquiry, I unveil my understanding. In your moments of weakness, I strengthen your spirit. And in your supplication, I utter words of truth that cast away every falsehood. Never presume that I will rebuke your sincere pleas. My compassion flows abundantly and unconditionally. Know that you are never without support. I walk alongside you, through trials and tribulations, with unwavering support. In the stillness of devotion, a divine connection unfolds. Your weaknesses transform into openings for my compassion to flow in. In my presence, you find that stillness brings forth a revival of your inner strength. You are already enough as you are. There is no need for pretense or to seek my approval. Come forth just as you are, weary, filled with hope, shattered, or steadfast, and allow me to embrace you in that moment. Calm your restless mind. Calm your restless worries. Embrace my kindness and modesty, for I offer solace without overwhelming weight. My burden is gentle and my task is light. I dedicate myself to mending the souls that have been worn down by life's trials. I have witnessed each struggle, every sorrow, every inquiry, and every broken fragment of your existence. I collect every fragment and assemble them into a masterpiece more glorious than you can conceive. Your previous chapters do not determine your essence. They join in a testament that proclaims my ability to transform even the bleakest circumstances. Embrace the hope that lies ahead, for I am the one who carves a way through the desolate, bringing forth life where it seems none can exist. Truly, your existence will flourish in manners beyond your wildest dreams. Cling to the unwavering truth that I, your devoted Father, and the creator of your journey. Regardless of the trials or sorrows that come my way, my faith endures unwaveringly. The concluding chapters shall proclaim my righteousness. Others will witness the signs of my presence in your life and be amazed by the wonders I have accomplished. Maintain your belief steadfastly through all times. Moments of joy, moments of hardship, moments of peace. Allow my vow to ignite your steadfastness. Stand firm, a testament of my love to those who observe. The reward of your perseverance shall be bountiful and fulfilling. I encourage you to embrace your true self, to understand that your words carry great significance. Bring forth hope into your situation. Speak to the mountains of despair, and they shall be cast aside. Announce that you are absolved, restored, and blessed with divine strength. Quiet the whispers of despair, and let them be filled with affirmations of promise. The tempests may howl, yet you remain steadfast upon the everlasting foundation of my being. The tempest may rage, yet you shall find refuge in my steadfast embrace. Opponents may seek to undermine your faith, yet I promise you, they shall not triumph over you, for your fate is firmly in my grasp. My affection for you is boundless and eternal. Let that be your steadfast foundation. Embrace that truth with unwavering faith when your own resolve falters. Hold fast to that assurance when the clamor of despair surrounds you. I am the one who shaped you in the stillness, who beheld the marvels of your nascent existence. I have meticulously recorded each moment of your existence, ensuring that not a single detail is overlooked. In my sight, you are invaluable and one of a kind. Embrace this deeply within you, allowing it to guide your perception of self and your journey through life. Now, my beloved child, as you complete the reception of these words, take a deep breath. Embrace my tranquility. Release all doubts that weigh upon your spirit. Your heart has received my words with grace and compassion. You have granted me the opportunity to breathe vitality into the very essence of your being. In the days and nights that lie ahead, hold fast to these truths with unwavering faith. Allow those words to resonate within your soul in moments of weakness or doubt. My words flow forth as the ceaseless source of renewal, a sanctuary you can seek whenever your spirit feels burdened. Step forward illuminated by heavenly grace. May my blessings and miracles reveal themselves to you in a magnificent display. You shall witness my presence in both the subtle nuances and the magnificent revelations. You will be in awe as I weave every aspect of your existence into a tapestry of goodness. Heartache will blossom into appreciation. Sorrow will turn into celebration. Uncertainty will evolve into steadfast belief. The shattered pieces you believed would limit you shall become the very foundation where my magnificence shines forth. This is the profound enigma of my affection, transforming shadows into light, remnants into splendor. Rise with a spirit of strength and purpose. Hold my promise dear. Have faith in the path laid before you. Rejoice in every little triumph, for they are sacred markers along your path. Inspire those in your presence, and witness how love and grace can change the environment wherever you tread. Embody my essence in your everyday actions, embracing the role of a messenger of my benevolence. Understand that my heart is filled with love for you, and I have selected you as a source of grace. Truly, profound blessings lie ahead, transcending any fleeting struggles. I shall be present with you tomorrow and each day thereafter, communicating once more with your spirit, enveloping you in my eternal embrace, infusing you with my sacred essence. Hear my call. Yearn for my presence. Your suffering fades away the moment you draw close to me. Your anxieties vanish when you feel my presence beside you. I am crafting a boundless expanse of love just for you, for it is my desire that you remain steadfast in my triumph. Though challenges may emerge, my grace will illuminate your journey like a glorious dawn, heralding the arrival of a new beginning. Keep your eyes on the magnificence of my vision and let your spirit be filled with reverence. My beloved, receive these words as a sacred vow of my unwavering love and my everlasting commitment to be by your side through all of life's trials and triumphs. Come close to me now, beloved one, and allow the soft murmur of my words to embrace your soul. Embrace the sacred serenity that envelops you, for I have arrived to awaken your spirit with faith and resilience. Be assured that each tear, each aspiration, and every secret desire residing within your soul has not gone unnoticed by me. I recall the moments of your purity, when your heart brimmed with radiant joy at the prospect of maturing, venturing into the world, and unveiling the splendor it held. You envisioned a journey across vast lands, spreading cheer with every word and radiating happiness from within. Yet, as the days unfolded, I noticed the light of your smile dimming, and there were times when you felt heavily encumbered by expectations and burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. It is perplexing to ponder why those who were meant to be your shepherds, your guardians, or your support in moments of struggle have chosen to withdraw from your side. Thou hast pondered if perchance thou art to blame for the burdens thou dost bear. Fear not, for the blame does not rest upon your shoulders. You sought to endure in a realm that often failed to offer you the kindness and solace you rightfully needed. I witnessed how those souls turned aside, cleansing their hands of the burdens they once vowed to bear. I stood by in stillness, nurturing the flame of hope within you, ensuring that despair would not take hold of your spirit. I understood that, despite the world's rejection, there was an unwavering strength within your spirit that continued to persevere. A profound awakening stirred within you, beyond the grasp of mere words. A gentle promise that murmurs, "You shall advance. You shall triumph. You are destined for greatness." The purpose of your preservation, the reason your existence has not crumbled under the burden of your trials, is that I have instilled a spark of vitality within your soul. You are enveloped in my essence. Even in times when my presence feels distant, every challenge you have encountered has been shaping you for this significant moment, refining your character, enhancing your strengths, and illuminating your mind, guiding you toward a fresh start. I perceive the unwavering spirit within you, the yearning to aspire beyond the confines of your past experiences. And with unwavering assurance, I speak into your soul. I have faith in you. I have faith in the visions you hold within your heart. And I understand that you shall not yield without a struggle. Child of mine, I've entrusted you with my love. Pour it into the lives of 3 troubled hearts, and my peace will quietly embrace them. I see your sorrow, your hopes, and your unwavering spirit. And I assure you that every challenge you have encountered holds purpose. Behold the tears you have shed in the darkness, the struggles against your fears and the quaking of your spirit. Yet you rise anew with the dawn, embraced by a radiant promise of hope. With each new dawn, your strength has blossomed, and I have been here, proclaiming, "Behold, my cherished one. Rise and radiate, for I am by your side." The heavenly hosts observe your journey with eager hearts, prepared to support you in moments of weakness and to protect you from the obstacles that seek to divert your course. Since you have sought my guidance, I have bestowed insights that transcend earthly understanding. I have fortified your spirit and ignited within you the strength to continue on your path with unwavering determination. I seek nothing but to bring forth the promises of love and triumph in your journey. For I cannot forsake my own promise. What I proclaim I shall fulfill. You have demonstrated your readiness to embrace profound truths. Your actions have demonstrated your wisdom and the depth of your purpose. In moments of doubt, remember that you are fully prepared for the journey ahead, for all that you require has been bestowed upon you. Your journey is uniquely yours, and there is no need to measure your achievements or gifts against those of others. Your dreams are a gift that I have lovingly placed within your heart. Care for them and do not squander your spirit on feelings of envy or remorse regarding another's path. Regardless of the authenticity of others' accomplishments, their narratives hold no power over your divine path. Focus on the purpose I have set before you. The seeds you have sown with care and devotion shall not fade away, nor shall they lie still as markings upon a weathered parchment. You have journeyed too far to turn back into the shadows of despair. I have led you to this crossroads of destiny, this instant that awaits the dawn of fresh possibilities. You are destined to embrace the abundance of grace that awaits you. Your efforts have been unwavering, and your spirit has battled with a fervor that knows no defeat. Due to this, I feel compelled to bestow upon you blessings that surpass your wildest dreams. Indeed, in a realm where many lament over want and deprivation, you shall proclaim a distinct melody, one of thankfulness and abundance, within me. While others lament the scarcity of opportunities, I shall bestow upon you the abundance of inspiration, nurturing within your mind fresh ideas that thrive like a lush meadow. You shall witness my love manifested in such profound ways that it will be beyond your ability to revert to the confines of your previous understanding. Once you feel my presence in your life, you will yearn for nothing else. The concept of failure shall no longer bind us, for you shall recognize that my presence is steadfast and enduring. When trials come or darkness looms over your path, you shall rise with renewed strength. You shall ascend with sacred courage and unwavering determination, experiencing the surge of celestial wisdom illuminating your mind. Your arms shall be filled with strength, your legs shall move with grace, and your mind shall overflow with uplifting visions. My essence will lead you to embrace courageous and meaningful actions. You shall approach the thresholds that once filled you with trepidation. With unwavering assurance and serenity, you shall engage those in positions of power, free from the burdens of fear and oppression. In that bravery, souls will be drawn to you, and you shall be a gift to those who once appeared too far away or too powerful to touch. Indeed, trials remain on the path before us. Though you may encounter challenges that momentarily shake your belief, remember that these challenges do not determine your ultimate destiny. All that has been taken from you, all that has been unjustly removed, shall be returned to you in abundance. The belief that declares, "I am destined for defeat," must be cast aside, for it is a falsehood that goes against my truth. You have been shaped by my unwavering love, surrounded by my sacred promises, which proclaim you a champion, not a defeated soul. Thus, do not be afraid of what lies ahead or the mysteries of the future. I have committed myself to you, to journey alongside you through every moment, to always remain by your side. Rise once more with unwavering belief, for today dawns anew, brimming with gifts yet to be revealed. I have imparted my message to reside within your spirit, ensuring you always know you are never forsaken. Even in this world filled with suffering, my voice stands as the steadfast guide for your spirit. I have sent forth many protectors to watch over your path, to remove unseen threats, to ensure you do not fall into shadows that could overshadow your purpose. If doubt seeks to rise again and envelop you in its chilling grasp, turn your eyes to me anew. Stand firm in a position of steadfast belief, affirming within your heart, "The divine is true to his word, and he has instilled in me the essence of a victor." With each passing moment, my affection for you deepens. Though I remain constant through time, my love is unwavering and eternal. Your understanding of it grows more profound. Your embrace of it deepens significantly. Remember my offering, which profoundly illustrates my longing to save you from hopelessness. I devoted my entire being to grant you a life overflowing with abundance, so that you may journey in eternal liberation, free from the chains of judgment and dread. And because my love knows no bounds, I will always be near, listening to your pleas, offering solace, enveloping you in tranquility, and restoring your vigor at every moment. I perceive your struggles, the weight upon your thoughts, the unrest within your spirit. Come to me and allow me to envelop you in a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. Allow me to embrace you with my compassion. I hold a deep concern for your joy and overall wellness, not out of a wish to indulge you, but from a deep desire for you to embody joy as you embrace your purpose and uplift the lives of others with kindness. Embrace the fullness of your spirit, revealing to me every burden that weighs upon you. You are not meant to carry these burdens by yourself, nor should you seek validation or answers from others. I am your provision, your steadfast refuge, the one who cherishes you without measure. I have infused you with strength, granting you the ability to rise above your feelings and declare, I shall not be limited by grief. I welcome hope with open arms. I embrace joy. Release the false notion that you must rely solely on your own power to accomplish all things. Let go of all temptations, sins, and shameful thoughts or patterns that seek to bind you. Permit me to be the protector of your mind, the sovereign of your desires. Step away from the places and individuals that lead you into turmoil, strife, or harmful patterns. Refrain from entering the abodes of those who seek to lead you astray, tempting you to stray from the purity that resides within your soul. Protect your spirit, for it is the source of your existence. Stand firm, and do not allow anyone to take away the joy that has been renewed within you. I yearn to hold the most esteemed position in your heart, guiding your choices and illuminating your daily experiences. Welcome me into your visions. Seek my counsel before embarking on significant journeys and pay heed to my guidance. Beware, for there are snares set by the wicked and deceptions woven by those who seek to betray your faith. Yet, if you journey alongside me, you shall steer clear of these snares. I shall share knowledge each day, bestowing grace upon you and your loved ones. It is my hope that you thrive in every aspect of life, just as your spirit flourishes. As you embrace my message and seek guidance, observe how your home transforms into a sanctuary of tranquility. I shall lead you to tame your speech, that you may utter not words that harm or divide, but instead words that mend, bring together, and liberate. I will guide you to rise above idle chatter and harmful words, to cultivate wisdom in your beliefs, and to protect your spirit from the toxic seeds that others may attempt to sow. Be mindful of the many souls who endure in quiet shadows. Their faces reflect deep sorrow, and their spirits long for a glimmer of hope. I desire for my light to illuminate within you. Your mere existence inspires hope in those who have strayed from their path. You are my beloved creation, formed with extraordinary abilities and qualities. I created you to reflect my essence, not for you to fret about the days ahead, but to place your faith in my flawless design. My affection for you is boundless, and the reason for our connection will reveal itself in due time. I understand how swiftly you fall into self-condemnation, believing that your errors render you unworthy of my affection. Do not confine yourself to a shadow space, mourning your flaws. I bore the weight of your wrongs long before you understood the true essence of your longing for redemption. So approach me with courage and sincerity, trusting that I will grant you a new beginning. Do not be afraid, for I am here with open arms and a gentle spirit. I have already opened the path of forgiveness through my offering. Do not let shame bind you or regret overshadow your spirit. Bring forth your troubles and witness how quickly I can transform your sorrow into joy, your tears into laughter, your uncertainty into understanding. I am your ultimate cure, the balm that mends the unseen scars within your soul. My intentions for you are pure and filled with love. I am your steadfast shelter, the one who keeps you grounded when the tempests of existence threaten to overwhelm you. May the words I share envelop your spirit, liberating you from worry, shame, and haunting recollections. Free yourself from the belief that you must achieve perfection to gain my approval. My mercy is abundant. My compassion prevails. My love is the foundation that supports your every step. Share this blessing with others. As I consistently offer you compassion, share that compassion with all who enter your life. Extend your kindness to those whose spirits are heavy, whose gazes seek a spark of understanding. Let your words and deeds embody my love, that others may also discover peace in my presence. Let love be the guiding light you bear, so that the lost and weary may find in you the embodiment of divine compassion. One might ponder if this new existence is genuinely within reach. Verily, I tell you, it is not merely within reach, it is your rightful legacy. Yet, you are called to accept it with open arms. Embrace the call to unveil your heart completely. Embrace the path of righteousness by turning away from harmful patterns and negative forces. Embrace the divine gift of liberation I offer to your soul. Allow your spirit to be transformed by the assurance that you are valued beyond comprehension, protected by divine beings who oversee your journey at all times. In times of struggle or solitude, hold fast to the truth that I am your guiding light, your Savior, your unwavering companion whose love remains ever present. In moments of trial, the burdens of personal connections can feel overwhelming. Perhaps you feel concern for your children, pondering the choices they embrace and the journeys they embark upon. You ponder whether there was more you could have offered, more you could have expressed, or ways you could have guided them back to the path. Do not allow these worries to take away the tranquility that I offer you. It is not within your power to govern every facet of their path, nor was it ever intended for you to do so. Deliver them unto me. Have faith to lift them up in prayer, free from the weight of fear. I have inscribed their names upon my soul. Even when you witness their struggles or wandering, hold fast to your faith. If they have wandered, I shall reach out to them in the hidden depths of their spirits. I possess methods to connect with them that are beyond your comprehension. When they make choices that wound your heart, maintain a tranquil spirit and hold your faith steadfast. They are included in the greater design I have set forth, and in my divine timing, they shall meet me in ways that change their lives forever. When you are called to share the truth with your children, do so with love and understanding, free from anger or judgment. Your words possess the power to inflict great pain or to bring forth profound comfort and restoration. Observe the way I endure your shortcomings with grace, how compassionately I address your imperfections. Extend your compassion and kindness to those dear to you, as you have been shown. Indeed, imperfections shall arise. There shall be weeping. But just as I have come to you, so too shall my deliverance find them. A time shall arrive when their hearts will be filled with compassion, and they will return to you, bringing with them gifts that fill your dwelling with joy and bestow upon your life a lasting tranquility. Welcome them with open arms and compassionate spirits, embodying the grace you have been given. Your gentle spirit and the purity of your belief fill me with admiration. When you come to me in prayer, when you shut your eyes and softly say, "Father, I recognize you as a beloved child whose soul longs for the embrace of boundless love," your heartfelt honesty fills me with happiness, even in times when your voice trembles with doubt or sorrow. Let me spread my joy among you, for I am shedding all traces of fear, every thought that drags you into despair. As you rise again, hold fast to your value. Know that you are reborn, that you are treasured in my sight, and that you are always accompanied on your path. In moments of strife, remember that an immense love envelops you as soon as difficulties arise. If sorrow attempts to draw near, understand that my arms will wrap around your spirit, lifting you beyond the raging waters. Though some may doubt the origin of your radiant hope, it is the essence of my spirit that brightens your journey. Even those who once aimed to undermine you may withdraw, rendered helpless by the peace you radiate and the unwavering protection that surrounds you. Verily, I have created a sacred refuge to shield you. My sacred guardians are assembled, forming an invisible shield around your home. Trust that no matter where your journey takes you, I am ever vigilant, ready to shield and nurture you. Many will marvel at the extraordinary transformation in your existence. They may inquire, what has freed you from the burdens of worry and fear? With unwavering assurance, you can proclaim, "For my Father embraces me, and through his everlasting love, I have been transformed for all time." This love transcends mere thought. It is as tangible as the air that fills your lungs, more potent than any earthly possession. My love bestows upon you the gift of existence. It stands as the most profound gift I can offer. You may endure the scorn of those who question the genuineness of your belief. They may claim you pursue shadows, placing your faith in a presence beyond sight. But you, dear one, have experienced my essence and you understand the truth. I embody a truth that surpasses all that is seen and touched in this realm. I gaze upon you with unwavering vigilance, listening endlessly to the sound of your words. You are cherished, empowered to move with assurance as a child of the divine, adorned in a light that reflects my greatness. Should you stumble, if fatigue and doubt seek to obscure your thoughts, stand tall once more and declare my truths with conviction. Remember that you are crafted with resilience, that you stand as a beacon of belief, and that no force set against you shall prevail. You are a purposeful traveler. You are chosen and blessed to embrace a life filled with divine joy, not one of endless struggle. Adversity shall forever be a part of our journey. Yet, I have blessed you with strength and perseverance. In moments of doubt, find strength in the humble act of bowing before me. When your knees touch the ground, my powerful legions arise. My spirit shatters barriers and pierces the shadows. The spiritual foes that once caused you fear now behold the radiance of my presence surrounding you and retreat, aware that they cannot triumph over the one who walks beside you. I come to you now, beloved one, to strengthen your spirit. Hold these words dear, and when uncertainty seeks to invade your heart, lift your arms towards the skies and declare, I am forever cherished by my Heavenly Father. Indeed, proclaim your healing and liberation, that you tread the path of understanding and discernment, embodying the faithfulness of a genuine spiritual champion. Allow these truths to penetrate the depths of your soul each morning, nurturing them as you delve into my teachings. Seek not the approval of others, for your worth is inherent and divine. Your love is eternal and unwavering. I possess countless ways to express my affection, even in the tiniest aspects of your existence. When you doubt your value, remember that my beloved gave his life and triumphed over death to demonstrate the depth of my love for you. Do not dwell in uncertainty. Embrace the truth that you hold great value to me, that you are granted forgiveness, and that your existence is enveloped in my compassion. Indeed, you have faced moments of faltering where your choices have brought forth trials and suffering. Yet my call remains steadfast. Draw near to me. Allow me to cleanse your burdens. Allow me to transform your sorrows into a beacon of hope. Cease the self-condemnation for mistakes that cannot be reversed. Embrace the wisdom they offer, letting it guide you toward a renewed understanding. You are evolving daily, gaining wisdom, realizing that belief is not a mere fantasy, but a real connection to my strength. Have faith in that divine strength, for it is the mightiest force in existence, more powerful than any barrier that seeks to hinder your journey. May your belief grow strong, nurtured by the assurance I provide. That seed may be small, yet from it shall arise wonders that will change your existence. No one else can bestow upon you the blessing I present. My infinite compassion envelop in selfless devotion. In your faith, your spirit shall discover peace, You are not bound by the chains of your history. I extend a vision of a future overflowing with hope and promise. When you embrace my love with open arms, the burdens that have long held your spirit captive will be lifted. I see the depths of your existence, every worry and longing that touches your mind. I am always here, offering my unwavering care, safeguarding you in your slumber, and sharing insights as you rise to a new day. My heart resonates with your suffering, and when you express your anguish, it awakens a deep compassion within me. As soon as you softly call out, "Divine Presence, where are you?" I come close to you in your times of struggle. In moments of uncertainty, you might find it difficult to feel my presence, for your mind may be shrouded in concern. Fear not, for I am ever present with you, shaping paths, easing burdens, and transforming foes into friends. Perhaps you have yet to comprehend the fullness of my endeavors manifesting in the unseen realms. Yet, if you embrace belief, you will come to understand that no situation is beyond my ability to change. Come, gather around me, dear one. Permit me to unveil to you the serenity that surpasses all comprehension. My love is divine, casting away all doubt and trepidation. My beloved child, carry my love as a torch. Let its flame touch 3 lives in need, and behold, my peace will bloom like morning light upon them. I will continue to remind you each day that you were made to rise above challenges and to walk in victory. Though some may label you as a failure and mock your dreams, their words carry no weight against the strength of my blessing. Your worth is not determined by the views of others. My word is a guiding light. Their doubt cannot diminish the assurance I have bestowed upon your existence. My desire is for you to ascend, to allow your talents to illuminate, to embrace the purpose I instilled in you from the beginning. Let not the shadows of negativity or the whispers of malice find a place within you, for they hold no power unless you grant them access to your spirit. Embrace the unwavering assurance of my embrace. Understand that I wrap you in virtue, that I perceive you with a heart full of mercy. My wish is to free you from the burdens of thoughts that ensnare you in endless cycles of guilt or shame. Place them before me and depart in peace. May my light illuminate their path until they fade away. In their stead, I shall bestow upon you assurance, imagination, and the unwavering belief that you are destined for a higher calling. Embrace the path before you, for it is filled with purpose and light. Allow your soul to be uplifted by the wonders that lie ahead on your journey. There are miraculous revelations, cherished connections, and extraordinary chances that will manifest in their own time. Your journey continues beyond the shadows of despair. I am crafting chapters of salvation, intertwining every strand of your existence into a masterpiece that declares, "My grace." If you ever waver, remember the moments I lifted you from the depths of sorrow, how I opened the paths of the unattainable, lifted you through the waters of sorrow, and guided you to flourishing fields of solace and renewal. When you encounter joyful tidings, celebrate and remember to express your gratitude, for I am the wellspring of all that is good. In times of trial, hold steadfast and tap into the wellspring of power I have placed within your spirit. You are not abandoned or powerless. You are mine, and I bestow my grace upon you as a protective embrace. Move ahead with the confidence that you are cherished and safeguarded by the divine force of the universe. I understand that there have been moments when you have sought with fervent hope, yearning for the breakthroughs that appear to be held back. In your heart, there is a deep concern that the sands of time are slipping away, and you ponder whether your labors will yield the blessings you seek. Have faith in the timing I have set forth. Every element aligns within my divine purpose, including those that seem to oppose you. I shift great obstacles that remain unseen by you. I cleanse the unseen obstacles from your path. I stand against those who conspire to hinder your journey. As you ponder my pace, know that I am carefully orchestrating each element for a flawless result. Your blessing shall arrive in due time. It shall come forth at the appointed time I have chosen to reveal my strength and affection in your existence. Embrace the virtue of patience. Place your trust in me. Worry will obscure your path and rob you of your happiness. Embrace the gratitude that elevates your view of the world. Proclaim joy, not sorrow. Let uplifting words flow from your mouth, for they bring forth belief into the world around you. Concentrate on the radiant sparks of hope that are already present before you. The souls who hold you dear, the humble triumphs that grace your daily journey, the ways I consistently demonstrate my unwavering devotion. Allow these truths to ground you, guiding you away from the shadows of bitterness and despair. When darkness descends, hold fast to the truth that your words possess great power. Proclaim my commitments with unwavering belief. Proclaim with unwavering faith, I am capable of all things through the one who empowers me. I will rise above all challenges. I invite you, as the dawn breaks, to seek me in heartfelt prayer. May your initial reflection be one of thankfulness for the existence I have bestowed upon you. In the stillness of that sacred moment, my essence shall envelop you with renewed understanding. As you reflect on my message and seek my presence, you will find guidance for the journey that lies before you. Messages that inspire, guidance that shields, insight that enlightens. I shall bring peace to the turmoil within you, empowering you to confront the tempests outside with courage. I long for you to embrace a future filled with sacred peace and blessed abundance. I desire your home to be a sanctuary, untouched by the turmoil of negative feelings that foster discord. That does not signify you will be free from trials and tribulations. Truly, challenges may arise, yet they shall not prevail against you. Stand firm, holding steadfast against the trials that seek to overwhelm your spirit. Remember the steadfastness of my support, my assurance that you shall triumph through steadfastness. Enemies may surround you, those who mock your beliefs or deceitful companions who covet the light within you. They may seek to lead you astray from the path I have set before you. Allow their mockery to flow past you without a second thought. Stay steadfast in your commitment to my enduring promise. My decree stands supreme, unshaken by the doubts of the naysayers. There will always be those who feel uneasy in the presence of your happiness and achievements. Let your inner radiance shine forth, illuminating the shadows in others, and stand firm in your truth. Embrace my kindness with unwavering confidence. They may walk with a guise of humility, boasting of their own virtue or pretended flawlessness, yet I perceive the reality within each soul. Fear not, for they shall not alter the path that hath been set for you. The sole path to missing out lies in permitting fear or resentment to undermine your belief. When you find your thoughts wandering into darkness, quickly turn your gaze toward the light of my assurances. Hold fast to the truth that you are a beloved offspring of a vibrant, mighty Creator. Do not let your heart be troubled by those who seek to elevate themselves above others. Your strength may wane, yet my essence endures through all time. I exist beyond the confines of mere thought. Beloved child, I am calling you to help spread light where it's most needed. Your Buy Me a Coffee gift fuels this ministry of truth and healing. I see the love in your giving. Thank you for standing with me. I am the embodiment of divinity, splendid and awe-inspiring. I have already demonstrated my love for you through my selflessness, and I will persist in revealing my strength in every part of your journey. Do not squander your spirit dwelling on fears or falsehoods. Cast them aside, for I am your protector, your refuge, the one who guarantees your well-being. Not even the deepest shadows or the most intense struggles can surpass my unwavering shield. Embrace my message now. Embrace the gifts bestowed upon you, trusting in every vow I have spoken for your sake. I hold you dear to my heart. Your prayers reach me. I perceive the hidden sorrows that dwell within your soul. I understand the aspirations you hold dear, the sorrows you conceal, the deep yearning that stirs within you for renewal. I shall not forsake you, leaving your hand outstretched, without response, and in solitude. I am not like those who offer hollow assurances that leave you in pain. My promise remains steadfast for all eternity. I have seen how you have shared your trust through your words, even with those who prove it to be false or deceitful. Your faith was ridiculed, your honesty taken advantage of. The betrayal pierced your heart so deeply that you found it hard to trust in my declarations of love. That is why I have approached you in visions and whispers, urging your spirit to rise, to grant me an opportunity. Even in the stillness of your slumber, sorrowful tears from haunting memories soaked your pillow. But now the dawn breaks upon your existence, and you start to savor a revitalized essence of belief. A chance you thought was beyond reach. Understand that there is no one among you who can save you as I do. Human assistance may falter, yet my compassion knows no bounds. My love knows no bounds. My strength knows no bounds. Rise up and do not linger in the depths of despair, burdened by judgment or cloaked in remorse. Rise up. The past holds no power over you. Your transgressions have been erased and removed from you, as distant as the horizon stretches from the setting sun. I cast them from my mind. I possess a boundless well of affection set aside just for you, sufficient to fill your today and mold your future. From this moment onward, your fears shall dissolve, giving way to serene slumber illuminated by the light of promise. You shall tread upon vibrant, flourishing paths that I cultivate within your spirit, overflowing with renewed joy and hope. I humbly request that you embrace this fresh beginning of existence. I come not to offer fleeting treasures that decay with time. My gifts are alive, fostering your spirit from within. I extend to you boundless love, serene peace, deep wisdom, heartfelt compassion, and a forgiveness so immense that it wipes away every trace of guilt. Embrace the unwavering truth of my existence, for my love is pure and enduring. Indeed, there are falsehoods and treachery in this realm, yet there exists also restoration and salvation for those who place their faith in my message. Indeed, there exists pain, yet within the souls of those who embrace my love, there shines a deep and abiding hope. From this moment onward, I wish for us to journey side by side. Offer unto me your supplications. Share with me the blessings that fill your heart. Share with me your burdens. Behold as I respond to you in manners that elevate your existence from the very core. The wondrous gift you have sought in quiet hours of darkness, I shall deliver it to you at the appointed moment. My blessings are a true manifestation. They manifest as a living truth when you embrace your spirit with unwavering belief, casting aside any shadows of doubt or negativity that seek to cloud your thoughts. When you proclaim my truths, do so with steadfast faith. Declare that with my strength, all things are possible for you. Remember, your path is not defined by failure. Let your heart expand with the sacred confidence that I impart to you. Each morning, cast aside all distractions and align your spirit with my call. I seek to illuminate your journey with divine peace and celestial abundance. I wish for your home to be untouched by resentment, that harmony fills each space, and that my affection envelops every bond. As you nurture your heart with purity and openness, you shall witness extraordinary marvels unfolding before you. You shall witness those who once mocked you falter in their pride, while you flourish in serene modesty. In your journey, you shall discover grace, indeed, yet you will also face challenges. It is a journey along the path of righteousness, illuminating the way in a realm that frequently embraces shadows. Embrace challenges with unwavering strength. Recognize that each trial serves as a chance for your spirit to flourish, for my strength to reveal itself within you. Some may cast stones, diminish your worth, or misunderstand your intentions. Yet always remember this steadfast truth: you are my beloved, and none shall prevail against the protection of my grace that surrounds you. Allow them to take pride in what is not theirs. Allow them to don their masks in a hollow exhibition of shallow righteousness. Your essence is safe within my embrace. I am not a mere figment of your imagination. I am the divine presence that nurtures your every breath. Do not allow threats or deceit to lead you into hopelessness. I stand unwavering by your side, prepared to deliver you from all shadows that may threaten you, be it scarcity, peril, illness, or spiritual strife. Embrace my word as though it is the very lifeline you need amidst the raging tempest of life. Place your faith in me. Have faith that I am attentive, that I embrace your adoration, and that I find joy in your sincere pleas for assistance. The sorrows you have faced in times gone by shall not hinder the divine purpose I have for your days to come. In your moments of sorrow and betrayal, I stood by, gathering your tears, orchestrating a path to salvation beyond your wildest imagination. Regardless of how often you have experienced the shattering of life's assurances beneath you, no matter how many nights you question the truthfulness of those around you, I stand as the unwavering source of love and support. I behold your innocent spirit, your willingness to embrace faith anew. It is evident that even the smallest acts of kindness, even from those who have caused you pain, can awaken a flicker of hope within your heart. That tenderness is a precious gift, yet many have walked over it, leaving scars on your faith to trust. You withdrew from prayer, from worship, from my presence, pondering, if humanity can let me down, perhaps the divine will as well. But you cannot genuinely escape my presence, dear one. I appear in your dreams, in soft murmurs, in the warm rays of sunlight pouring through your window. In the passage you encountered at the perfect time, I observe your spirit journeying through the darkness of past sorrows, and I arrive with fresh grace each dawn. The gentle embrace of my spirit is gradually dissolving the chill of your former grief. So you awaken to the truth that there is no one else who can save you as I do. My grace, my patience, my unwavering love knows no bounds. Beloved one, I have chosen you and called you by name. You are my own. Walk with me daily, and I will surround you with strength, hope, and all beyond measure. My strength is here to elevate you from the depths of sorrow or uncertainty. Fear not. Rise once more. Your suffering history is not etched in a fate of despair. Your transgressions have been absolved, cast aside for eternity, no longer of significance in my sight. I extend to you a boundless love to heal your wounds of shame. I assure you that henceforth your rest shall be filled with sweetness and light, embraced by the warmth of my vigilant presence. Envision yourself walking through radiant gardens, flourishing with every hue, symbolizing the fresh opportunities I lay before you. All I seek is your devotion and your unwavering loyalty. Your worth is not measured by the treasures you gather or the accolades you receive to gain my favor. The greatest riches lie not in material possessions, but in the abundant gifts of love, peace, kindness, and humility that I share with you. Indeed, your needs are important to me, and I shall provide for you as you faithfully follow my path. But more importantly, I desire for you to root your existence in my truth, understanding that I am authentic, that my affection is heartfelt, and that I perceive beyond any pretense. In this realm, falsehood and treachery are plentiful, yet so are honesty and salvation. Afflictions, trials, and setbacks are part of the journey, but I respond to them with my healing, my redemption, my boundless grace. From this day onward, let us walk hand in hand in steadfast unity. May my words reach you in your moments of stillness. May your belief be so vibrant that wonders flow forth not as rare occurrences but as a natural result of our deep connection. Share with me your reflections, your happiness, your challenges. Admit that I am your guiding light, the sole bearer of healing for your troubled spirit. You return. I shall unleash a torrent of blessings at the appointed time. I shall demonstrate that my promise holds true and is filled with meaning. I shall honor my commitments, astonishing you with the depth of my benevolence that fills every part of your existence. When you speak, let your words bring forth light and uplift the spirit, casting aside shadows of despair. Let your words declare my unwavering devotion, igniting your spirit with strength. Keep your heart pure and full of hope, trusting that through me, every obstacle is overcome, every barrier is broken, and every tempest finds peace. Stand firm in the truth that you are a child of the Almighty. Do not let your heart be troubled. You are led by divine insight and shielded by celestial beings. This identity is a profound truth. It is the profound truth. Beloved one, I'm calling you. Are you ready to abide in my presence and peace? In this holy fellowship, my spirit moves, and grace is poured out without end. Let us journey hand in hand in faith and purpose. Click join and walk into my embrace. Amen.